the egg, and you saw the mantle, like basically like fancy shoulder pads.
And you saw me ice mining this dude out of the ice.
Ice mining.
Yes, sir.
So there's a pair of shoulder pads too.
Yes. Yeah, it's a mantle, like something you would like hang like a heavy cape from, or maybe even like a light armor.
Dope. I bet my shit's better. Fucking plate mail I can take off as an action.
Yeah, yours looks.
I flaunt it at him. I take it off. I put it back on. The only downside is I bet somebody else could do that to me if they realized it.
I hadn't thought about that, but yeah.
Just walk over, there's mine. Ah! My shit!
I'm gonna take off his shirt.
Don't
I
give
guess
him
I need to get
ideas.
like
Action.
I need to get like a cross strap for that. You need to undo the one thing that makes this armor super cool. Add enough straps so it takes an hour to take me out of this armor.
Yeah, right.
You can modify it, sure.
Yeah, you need like a quick release strap that only you know where it is. So
Right.
it's
Right. I gotta clench my ass cheeks just right.
Yeah. How's the tiny human, Max?
Dude, he's great. Yeah, he's an awesome little dude. Yeah. It's just trying to be a human. He's pretty awesome to watch.
Is he good at it yet?
No, he's terrible. He's terrible at everything.
Well, apparently this was the week of injuries to head injuries to small male children because
Oh, no.
Casey's son,
Say that.
Chase's son, and another guy who plays with us on Tuesdays, Brian, all got either like contusions or like bleeding head injuries.
What the
in
fuck,
like
bro?
a 2-day span. So
Yeah,
you
dude,
missed
they're,
that. Jensen was the only one who avoided it. So you and Jensen apparently rolled, beat the
Not
AC.
graceful.
Yeah.
Not graceful thus far. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that saving throw.
Oh, that's a hell of a saving throw.
Hell of a save. Yeah, but it's wild, man. It's just trying to figure it out.
A little lump of cell, a little lump of flesh, just not knowing how to lift his own neck. Come on, get a hold of
We're trying to do some neck lifts.
it.
Oh,
Your baby's gonna have like Goldberg's neck. Just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
who's
Goldberg.
that?
Goldberg.
Oh, Goldberg. Yo, Goldberg was a beast, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was not a young dude.
He looked, I don't know, just like on TV, he looked like he was like 5'6", maybe.
No,
didn't
dude,
look
I'm,
tall.
no, I'm pretty sure he's like 6'4".
Yeah, he's in the longest yard. He's the one that they have
Yeah,
to get the
he's
giant cup
an
for.
enormous
He's like
man.
massive.
Yeah, dude.
What was his finisher, Pat? Jackhammer?
Jackhammer and the
Jackhammer.
spear, dude.
Do you
Yeah.
ever see him jackhammer?
Oh yeah, he is 6'4".
Big
damn.
Show?
Oh yeah, I lifted him up.
Jackhammer Big Show.
Yeah,
Big
every
Show.
other person
Damn.
who fought with him hated him because he didn't pull any of his punches, and he's a massive fucking. Dude.
Just,
They're like
his
he's
move was
the
to actually
worst.
just tackle you as hard as he could.
Yeah, he was like a college football player. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was. He would literally fucking basically concuss himself before going into the ring too.
Yeah, guy was a sav.
Yeah.
Because he would slam his head on the fucking
Legit.
door before he like went and did his entrance and shit.
Yeah, I think there was a crazy. It wasn't like his first like 20 matches. He would lasted like average like 10 seconds. So he would just run out there and hurt the other person for real and then leave.
Oh yeah.
What a guy.
They said that on the behind the scenes of the longest yard when Bill Romanowski just headbutts the locker and dents it. They said he got that from Goldberg because he was known for doing that like on steel doors at every arena they used to fucking perform at. Guy was fucking tapped. When Bill Romanowski's looking to you for psycho notes, you know you're getting.
Yeah, Romanowski was a crazy dude.
He's fucking guy fucking nutshotted somebody on fucking national television. I mean, fuck's sake.
He used to spit in people's face.
Oh
it's
yeah,
crazy.
eye gouging and fucking ball slapping. Like he was like a real bastard. Like you hear about.
Like you hear about.
Also, Max, everyone thought you were the surprise person I was bringing to my in-person Escape the Pirate Town session.
Could have been.
I know, and I was like, yeah, if you didn't just have a small child, that probably, probably really threw everything off.
Yeah.
And then they were like, is it John? And I was like, no, it's not John. Why does everyone always go to John next? And then it was
Yeah.
Tom, because he came back for a surprise. He's coming
Oh,
back,
nice.
actually. His wife's letting him out of his, letting him out of the house.
That's fantastic.
He got a, prisoner exchange or something. It's fantastic.
That's nice.
I think they had to trade like 3, IRA members and like, to get him freed in the deal. But but yeah, I gotta get you in person, Max. We gotta get you on a big table full of terrain and shit.
Yes, absolutely. One of these days. One of these days, we're gonna make it happen.
Well, I've been basically running like a Fable style, like demon court, essentially. Like they're Grimkin, so they're like creatures of myth that have been haunting them in different ways. So I might definitely have to bring you in to be one of the.
Be cool.
One of them. So I have
I gotta haunt them.
Oh yeah. So basically, they all have sweet names too. So let's see. So ones they haven't met yet are the Deacon of the Depths. They haven't technically met the Margrave of Masks. They've met the Baron of Banter, the Debutante of Doubt, and the Warden of Waves. But if you can, yeah, well, that's because if you figure out their name, they lose a lot of power. So if you don't know what their name is, they like literally, but you have to be touching an object they own to know if your guess was right. So they literally spent like a whole session like touching a haunted desk. Like, come on, we can figure this out. But
I need to touch this haunted item.
Yeah. So, but it also it tells the court member exactly where they are. So they're like mortally terrified of accidentally saying the wrong word, like while they're holding cursed items, which is fantastic. It's a fun game.
That's kind of what it's all about.
Yeah, you just got to put the fear of God in them, or other ethereal beasts, So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with one for you. Think of like a royal or governmental title you'd want, and then an alliterative term.
Can do that.
Yeah. So, and we'll go from there.
Sweet.
We'll make you some sweet mythical monster that they're all like human shaped, but they all have weird powers and make anything work.
I'm all about that.
Yeah.
How far down the road do you?
I throw them in whenever I want to. Like they run into the Baron of Banter is a little goblin who's dressed as a king, who just shows up like when a bunch of people are missing. I just do a puzzle session, like a riddles session, and that's what he just like pulls them into his pocket dimensions, like getting riddles today, and then just like fucks them. So like I have them kind of. I've been dropping hints that they're all around the world, but they're like. I basically set it up that they're extra dimensional essentially, so I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, show up whenever. Never is convenient.
Yeah, so you really want to do some mustache twirling, this is your opportunity. Not that you don't already do a fair amount, I'm sure, but doing something in someone else's game is always fun too.
Yeah, that would be fun, dude.
Happens way more.
How'd the water heater thing go?
I mean, I just had to replace it. But I mean, Tommy pretty much did it for me.
Oh, really? Yeah, that seems like a thing Tommy would be real good at.
Yeah. Yeah, I texted him and I was like, "Who do you have? What kind of guy do you have for this?" He's like, "Oh, I do those. I'll be there in 1 hour."
Yeah. Let me tell you about this thing I have going on that you can then help me with. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Um, Rickar, do we establish if you are holding a torch or you tossed it to the ground in front of you?
I tossed it because I think I pulled out my bow. Oh, why did I have a ninja face on? I forget why.
You were bundled up in a bunch of furs.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you are anymore. I think you said you took them off though.
Yeah, I think I had to. Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a steam radiator with just breath coming through the holes in my helmet.
Yeah, it's very frigid. This is the coldest you can ever remember being. Like you can't feel your hands. It's everything hurts.
Thanks. I hate it.
He's like, well, I can't poison them all, so let's freeze them
Yeah.
all.
We may have to like huddle around fucking Malik.
Malik, just really get our really get him to like, hey, can you turn that candle up a little bit? Like, what's the hottest it goes? Do you have a royal setting for your candle?
Also, I think what is it? When we're in 15 feet of him, we get his bonus.
Saving throws, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
that's
assume
also
that
a
we're gonna.
general warmth bonus.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to fucking be rolling that a lot with the cold.
Well, yeah, I did not prepare for ice.
Oh, you don't say?
I have many spells that I could have brought for this, but I just. Then again, the healing domain not super good for environmental drought. Oh, I guess create water is great, but
Great water's pretty good. Do.
that could be interesting in a freezing cold room. Just fucking freeze everything to the floor.
Yeah, the floor is also very AC as well. Yeah, as you guys travel down to this bottom floor, we'll just do a recap right now. Noticed a bunch of barrels, locked doors. You guys were able to get them all open using Valyrian steel. Bunch of money, treasure of various kinds.
If we get out.
Couple different pieces of parchment. Mordecai found some bodies frozen in these wine casks, and in the next chamber was basically a prison block. Various different humanoids lined up, a couple different cages, all single person. Bunch of furs for some of them, but doesn't seem like anyone was alive. Ricard took a bunch of furs off one of them. Ricard, just roll a nature check.
It's just Walt
See
Disney's
if you
head.
have frozen bed bugs.
I
See
get
if you have lice
I get
again.
an
Are you getting
advantage
lice
of that.
again? Is this a lice?
I hope I don't. Lice can't survive this shit.
What if they're undead lice?
Yeah. Oh, that's
15.
a horrible thing.
15.
Undead lice.
Fire is the only solution.
Yeah. So we're gonna make you crouch over a fire, over a campfire. Is basically where we're going.
Listen, you're gonna want to smoke a little of this, all right?
Yeah, 15. You notice some of these are distinctly creatures that live exclusively in the north.
Okay.
Some of these pelts.
Oops.
Means they traveled, or they were shipping lanes that they were raided by these Corsair King, I guess. Or maybe
So
that's
you
why
just
no
Grab
knights
those,
are getting
throw them on,
black.
and you just kind of like smell them and see them and recognize as you're bundled up. Huh, this seems familiar.
And the barrels are all full of long pork.
Oh
No,
no.
we're not gonna talk about Long Pork. Nothing but fresh stuff. Well, all frozen stuff here.
Long pork, eh?
You guys came into this final chamber. It was magically locked. Osmond and Eldridge managed to open it with spells, and this room is definitely where the evil presence Malik noticed is coming from. Uh, you guys saw up ahead a frozen block. The closer you got, you realized inside this frozen block was a tall human silhouette, and a silhouette of several different items that you guys were able to determine were emitting magic. Um, you guys wanted those items, so you started hacking at this ice, and didn't
Homeboy,
quite
we
roll.
gotta get something out of
I
in
end
here,
up,
all right?
and it appears that you have unleashed this creature. You can see that his eyes are bright blue. His skin seems like an icy sheen, and it is definitely seems to be the source of all of this cold.
Yeah,
What
this
the
can't
fuck
end
this
poorly
dude
by
up?
any chance, you know?
Nah, we're gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, you know? I mean,
Two guys rolled natural 20s on initiative, and I believe that they had their goals set on grabbing items and fleeing.
I was dodging witchfire at the end of the last session because fucking asshole threw just whoever gets hit fucking napalm, super napalm at
Yep.
this thing.
Who is that?
Yep, just threw Malik just threw wildfire
Malik threw wildfire at the
to
thing
melt
because he
it
saw
through.
it wiggle a little bit. He fucking lost it.
Demon!
I was like, I'm gonna scoop the things and get out of here. And like, it could have had like this slow walk at us or something, or tried to talk to us. We don't know. But he would have had a second for me to get away. No,
Nope.
You thought.
that's okay. That nat 20 I thought was a like a dex or something to get away from that.
Yeah, I think that was your initiative.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
this?
Mordecai's initiative is insane. 27.
Yeah, he's a speedy boy.
Speedy boy.
Mordecai is like the supervillain in our midst, and I don't like it.
I don't know what you're talking about. As a stand-up dude.
Yeah, he's basically Dexter, but oh wait, no, he's literally just a serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a magical serial killer, and my character at best is the sword version of the Arrow guy from Marvel.
Could always be worse.
It's like if Doctor Strange wanted you dead and you could hit him with a sword, and that was your only move.
I mean, it worked for Thanos.
Yeah, some fucking how, huh?
He basically just wielded a helicopter blade at
He
fucking.
did.
That's basically just a big
The
ass
dumbest
sword.
fight
So,
ever. Why didn't he just dump him in space? I don't understand.
listen, Marvel
Listen,
power
in the
levels
sun.
cannot remain consistent.
Open a
Otherwise, it
sun
breaks everything.
at him. What if you just opened a sun at him? Like,
Yeah, right. And how do you feel about sling ring fire? All right. Okay, so there's a White Walker in the ice.
my body is ready, but there is no Jesse. Oh my god!
Look at that. Ask and you shall receive.
God damn!
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh no, no, he coming.
Mr. Superman, no.
Mr. Superman,
No. You have to bring your you have to bring your pledge from home. No. No. No.
If I was a bluebird.
Is he
I was gonna
is he
say, do
building
I
the
take
bites
do
one
I
at a
take
time? Like-
do I take the refresh plunge?
No, I don't see anything either.
Let me try the refresh plunge here first. No, no, he's still.
Oh, he coming.
But I lost Eldritch.
Now I've lost him. I've lost 2 now.
Wait, who do you not have?
I don't have
Eldritch.
Why does his real name escape me right now?
You guys can't see each other.
Oh, magical.
Rebelforth.
So
He can see
Yeah.
me.
don't refresh.
What is his real name? God damn it.
Pat.
Pat. God damn it.
All right.
All right, I have Jesse, but I don't have Eldritch. So hold on, real quick.
Working?
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
I'm trying to get in here for fucking 10 minutes.
All the person.
I got everybody.
I think
Nice.
Roll20's kind of bunked today.
Well, the rest of us have been pretty smooth.
It literally worked first try for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
It
never
was
happened.
until you showed up that I lost Eldritch. So
My shit's fucked up.
Am I back for you, Pat?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. So what did we learn, Malik? Go feed your gerbil on the wheel. Make sure he's running full speed, and then we'll be fine.
Go faster!
Yeah.
I just lost double for lost Chandler.
God damn it.
You see?
I'm gonna reach.
Fucking gerbil.
Oh, but you're so quiet now.
You're so quiet now.
Oh, me?
No,
No,
Max.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
quiet now. It's like you went to your onboard mic.
That makes sense, right? You hit refresh, it's time to change some settings.
Mm-hmm. I don't have.
Listen,
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna refresh now too, really quick.
Oh, sick. bro.
Sorry.
no.
Now I have everyone.
Max's audio is still fucked.
Yeah.
It's not like he has to talk that much. We'll be fine.
Yeah, he's only the
right?
Hey, that was good.
Wait, was that better?
That's pretty good.
Any better?
Yeah,
Way
it
better.
is.
Perfect. There we go.
All right. I literally just didn't have this thing pointing at my mouth.
That'll
All right.
do it.
Well, yeah, we just we are gonna jump right in here. We're just doing the recap. And Malik is in. Malik, luckily you go last in initiative, so you can piece it all together here. But we're jumping right in as this ice creature is basically breaking out of this maybe prison, whatever is keeping it here. It seems to be unleashed. So we are going with Mordecai right now. Mordecai, you're up.
Grenade out!
Oh yeah, wildfire
blast
is
thing.
blown pieces off of it. It's melted a significant portion.
Oh, I hit it with the wildfire already?
Yeah. you
Wait,
did.
I don't have Eldritch now. Hold up, actually.
God damn it.
That's why we can't have nice things.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
Good.
I got everybody.
Okay.
Que bueno.
Yeah.
Wildfire
Wildfire had hit
too.
it, blew massive amount of the ice away. The ring and the mantle both fell. Mordecai and Eldritch were just reaching out to grab it as this creature's arm breaks through the ice.
So, do we have the treasures or not?
You can it's either at your feet or you could probably catch it.
I
since
thought
you rolled a
that's
natural
why I
20.
had to dodge out of there, Max, because I was grabbing it.
I would definitely like to roll the athletics check. You said.
No, you guys with those rolls don't have. You can catch it if you wanted to, or you can let it hit the ground and pick it up.
I'd like to catch it.
Yeah, you catch the ring right out of
Okay.
the air.
Cool. I catch the other thing? Was there only one other thing, Max?
He does that thing
No,
in
there were
Lord
two
of
other
the
things,
Rings.
but only two of them fell. The ring and the mantle fell. The egg is still in the ice, but it's easily grabbable.
It's behind the guy, or is it's grabbable right now? You're saying?
Yeah, you could grab it.
Okay, Can I grab that and the mantle?
We will.
fucking
We're in
scoop.
initiative right now, and it's Mordecai's up first.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I pocket the ring and then I'll start backing up from this thing.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. Don't want to do that thing yet. Can I see this thing?
Yeah, you can see it for sure. Oh, I didn't bring it on. It's my bean.
It's.
He just looks hungry, guys. I think he's fine.
He just looks
He
hungry.
does look hungry. That is accurate.
It's Steven
So
Tyler.
Is this thing on fire, Max, or did it put out the wildfire when it touched it?
The wildfire went out, but it did burn for a bit, but it did go out.
Can I have a? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to. I know that this is not going to be as effective, but it's still plink damage. So I'm going to summon a tentacle with a bonus action in this spot here, please.
The cold damage probably won't work.
Well, I
Probably
don't know if
heals
it's
him.
completely resistant. There's not really too many mechanics in the fucking game that heals people from damage, but
That's true.
Unless it's homebrew.
unless it's fucking dick brew, I guess.
Max
There's a
does
lot of
love
things
to.
in the manuals, that's for sure.
18 to hit.
An 18 does hit.
Okay, so at least we have the hit range. Max damage on cold damage to a
Fuck.
cold person.
13 cold damage.
Yeah.
You try to hit the ice creature with cold damage.
Yep.
Doesn't seem to notice.
No.
Damn.
Tracks. That tracks.
Okay, I will shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at it then.
Shoot away.
17 to hit.
Slams into the ice next to him. He
Misses.
Seems
All
to
right.
now he got
All right.
shifts
All right,
in an
boys.
awkward manner that he moves.
We have the number.
26 hits. 24 hits.
Now will the dice be good to us?
So these are
Yeah,
just both blasts. I'm rolling the blast damage together. 16, which I will never do again now. Actually, I'm gonna roll them all. I'm gonna roll them all individually now forever.
Okay.
This is the way.
16. You take 2 shots at it. It turns to you. You can see its piercing blue eyes staring right into your soul.
Oh God, it's looking over my shoulder.
His piercing blue eyes are staring directly into my piercing blue eyes.
Do we notice that they're similar?
They're noticeably different.
Not the same brand of blue.
Not the same brand. Anything else on your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, Eldridge, you catch the mantle that's out of the air, and you can take the dragon egg, just grab it out of the ice.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Can I put those things in my pack or something?
Yeah.
Sick. I do that, and then I'm gonna get the fuck away from the witch fire that's on that dude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, let me see here. Alright, so I'm gonna stop at 20. Do I still have my action, Max?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to whip a hand axe at this dude.
Okay. Fingers are a little
13
cold down here.
Dang.
Missed.
I'm gonna bonus action summon it back to my hand. I'm gonna throw it again. Ooh.
Yep.
I fucking lodge the axe into him, Max.
Yeah, you do.
But
What axe is that?
it is a normal hand axe.
What kind of damage does it do? Slashing?
Yeah.
Alright, yep. You see it kind of hit him, and his skin is like the hardest ice you've ever seen. It does make a weird ringing noise when it
Yeah.
kind of bounces off, but it seems to Seems to glance off.
That's weird. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Shit.
So we are at 20 on the initiative order. So I'm
Going
going
well
to
for my
need.
7. Or 8, excuse me.
Yeah, you got that. You don't rob yourself. Eights count. All right. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, as you can feel just this thing radiates as cold as it could possibly be.
I knew this.
Ricard has my bonus.
What is it? 10 feet or 15?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Fuck.
Shit.
I
I thought it was
forgot about
15.
that.
Shipper.
Constitution, you said?
Constitution.
And what is it?
Oh.
Wow.
+2?
I'm gonna
Plus
take
3.
an Indomitable on that one.
I think that's probably a good idea.
+3. Okay.
There we go.
Fucked up.
Okay, Eldridge and Malik both pass. And you two take oh, that's kind of crappy. You two take 4 cold damage. The rest of you take 8 cold damage.
Okay.
As your legs just start to cramp up.
I have no idea what health you're all at, so good luck.
Nice. I was slightly hurt coming into
Yeah.
this fight.
I also was slightly hurt, and I believe Max used
I'm
one of
just
your
gonna
spells
assume
on us.
you're all dying.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
On a scale of 1 to oofed, I'm about an 8 out of 10.
There it is. There it is.
Where
So
10
rebel
is
for-
not oofed at all.
Rebel first to hit point battery.
Does that help?
Yes, that is the most helpful. All right. Ballpark.
Osmond is next, and he's just going to say, "Hey, are we getting out of here?"
I'm basically just screaming scripture in the face of this creature right now.
I'm getting out of here.
You can't
Osmond.
like throw a fireball or some shit at it or something. I don't. Before you leave.
Fireballs.
I don't know, something.
I unlocked the door. That's all.
I unlocked the door. You said I can't do anything else.
Well, to be fair,
Somebody's-
actually, you lied about that first.
I didn't lie about anything. No one asked me.
Fucking coward.
But also,
yes,
I'm stuck in this room with you, you dick. He just ran out on you.
I actually
Run
straight
over
up
there.
said,
Stop defending
hey.
him.
He's going to take the dodge action.
I'm trying to. Has Eldridge ran ahead in any of these ones?
Almost certainly.
All
I
right.
think I was
Well,
the first to start hacking the
um,
ice in this room.
this creature seems to just
Makes sense.
basically step out of this ice, just breaking and almost taking parts of it with him as he moves out,
Yeah.
and stands freely, and just witnesses Malik here, just screaming his prayers at him. You see him just kind of move his arm across the ice as he walks past it, and as he does, it just freezes into a long, somehow very sharp-looking spear. And he just kind of whirls it around, and he, let's see, looks like he probably can hit you from there, Malik. Yes, he can.
God.
Shit, 10 feet.
The spear, yeah.
And he is just gonna whirl it around and try and hit you. You can probably anticipate this one coming, as I know a 13 does not hit you.
No.
Is that a 1 or a 2, Max?
You don't know. Does a 22 hit you as he swings it back
Oh,
around
it just
again?
hits. It just hits.
He clips you once,
I don't know.
and then
shield
he
you.
tries to thrust a third time, and you dodge that one as well.
Trying to
There's
thrust at you.
also a 14.
Thrice he attacks.
You,
Thou creature of the great other, I shall cast you from this world of the living in the name of the Lord of Light.
you are saying all this as he says he misses you the first time. You keep taunting me. He gets you the second time, misses you again the third time, and then you kind of like are able to catch your breath a second. You realize that he caught you like right in between your armor. That's 13 piercing damage, and then you feel that it's not bleeding. It's so cold. It almost feels like your blood is frozen instead of scabbing. As you also take 15 cold damage as it starts to
Ouchie.
seep
Jeez.
into
hurts
your
a lot.
soul. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
And 18 is going to save.
Phew.
You can kind of feel it. Your heart, the flaming beat of your heart outlasts this cold as the Lord gives you strength. And it's going to just eye you and kind of look over at the rest of you. Seems to be really just kind of taking you all in at the moment. Ricard, what are you doing?
Shivering.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. It's just cold and there's a fucking skeletal snowman.
I'm gonna take a shot at him with my
Okay.
my special arrow. Let's see. Short bow. Dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
Alright, so let's see. Where's my fucking. Oh. Where's the arrow? I've lost something. It's in my inventory, just not equipped.
Oh, dude, I went into your sheet and deleted that arrow because it's not fair.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. 10. Okay. 10 piercing damage.
10 magical piercing damage. So you managed to, you're super close range. You're a great shot. You just, it just hits right in its chest where you think its heart would be. It seems to notice, but doesn't seem to take much other effect.
Damn. I use my bonus action to recall it, and I try again. 22 this time.
Yep. Also hits.
15.
I feel like you hit like exactly right where you would kill any normal humanoid. It's a really good shot. I feel like you damaged him, but he doesn't seem overly concerned.
The piercing, I don't think it works. And I move right over here.
Still a magic arrow for sure. Did you notice the ears actually stuck in as opposed to Eldridge's axe?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out with half my movement speed. I'm gonna pull out my the long sword of sharpness and my dragon skull rapier.
Okay.
Wait, can I one hand this long sword?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I do that, and then
Cool. That's pretty dope.
Prepare for the next one.
Okay. Ebelfirth.
Behind Malik.
But that's the end of your turn, Rickard?
Actually, I'm gonna move here. Blip.
Okay, you get a little bit closer, a little bit colder.
A little bit cooler, but I can protect Malik.
Cool. All right. Ebelfirth, you are
All
up.
right. So, Wolfer's just gonna see that long icy spear and just be like, "Yep, I fucking hate all that." Thought I left the cold of the mines behind, but he's still gonna come to here. Is he though? He hates all that, so he's just gonna go back to here. So he's gonna like think about it, stomp forward in his armor, and be like, maybe it's a little bit further back. For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at the 2nd level on Malik because he just took a whooping.
Yeah.
My oofage has increased by 3 points.
Significantly. Wow. Hot
That's-
dice.
Would
So
that put
11.
you bloodied?
One of those days, is it?
Listen, there's only so much I can do. And
Take what I can get.
I'm gonna feel the cold and be like, there is, you know what? There's just not enough warmth from the sun down here, and I need a dexterity saving throw from that guy.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
15.
Bum, 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 bum,
That fails.
The most sacred of flames.
Yeah, and I just little. I like to think like an aperture opens in the ceiling and just bright sunlight comes shooting down.
Just that.
The scene.
Back in the
19
sky.
radiant.
Nice, bro.
19
Wow.
radiant damage. Nice.
Wow. Spicy.
That's really good.
Yeah, getting up to level 11 really made my my radiant damage.
Oh, that's right.
Jump
3d8
up
now.
3d8.
Yeah, you see it just somehow.
Baller.
You bring light to this darkest of places. Just like you mentioned,
I just
you're
need to
practicing
get
the mines, and
Thank you.
he seems pretty startled, surprised. Seems like he almost got caught in his ice, not able to move fast enough. Yeah, definitely do some damage to him.
Nice.
Seems to be looking at you almost for considering for the first time.
Damn.
I'm gonna look behind me and be like, who's behind? Oh shit! Oh shit! And then just put my shield down and just flip down my face mask and be like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. This was such a. Be like, Malik, just can you step like 5 feet to your left?
You're a brave man, Sir Hubbleford.
I don't like being cold.
That cold dead stare.
Yeah, I'm just be like, I think you know when you lick a pole and your tongue sticks? Well, I think my balls are stuck to the inside of my armor. It's like, it's just fucking
Oh,
gross.
Jesus.
Oh god. Okay. Anything else for you after that nice image?
No, you all get to live with that now.
All
That's
right,
just how
cool.
it is.
Malik,
Hairy
it's your turn.
dwarf
Please wash
balls.
that out. Please do something else.
I'm going to shout to my companions, "Hold firm, my brothers, for if this creature escapes our grasp now, it means the end for all those living under the Lord of Light's fire." And I'm going to draw my sword as I step forward.
Nice. Go ahead and make
my
a
wisdom saving throw.
make a wisdom save.
No, step out there so I can flank it.
Okay, I will instead step here.
Okay, maybe a little.
I will instead step here.
Yay!
I would be like, no, you were
I'll
supposed to
step
go to your
also
left.
here.
Your left.
Evelfirth and Eldritch are both yelling at me, but I can't hear them over the sound of me yelling scripture. Be banished by the Lord of Light's flames, you foul creature! And I'm going to, in traditional Malik fashion, hit him with everything that I have.
Hell
This is
yeah.
my first attack. I am going to,
God.
with my bonus action, cast Staggering Smite,
Hell yeah.
a
That's a good
4th
one.
level spell.
That's a good one right there.
Knock him on his ass.
And then I'm going to swing with a 26 to hit him.
Yeah, that's for sure gonna hit.
I am also going to Divine Smite at the 3rd level.
Oh my god. This
I'm
man
going to
just
roll
dealt
a lot
7
of
levels
dice
of
now.
slots.
Oh boy.
I'm going to deal 14 magical slashing damage, 9 fire damage,
And then the big damage comes up.
14 radiant damage,
Oh boy.
and 17 psychic damage. So he has now
Holy
taken
shit.
4 types of damage from me. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Okay.
I
Do you
like to
think
think
you-
that Malik just basically shouts "Taste the rainbow" as he.
It's a 15.
That will fail, and he is now staggered from my staggering smite, meaning he has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and cannot take reactions until the end of his next turn.
Damn.
Okay. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws.
It is attack rolls and ability checks, not
Okay.
saving throws, and
Oh,
he cannot
that's-
take reactions.
Damn, that's dope.
And I'm going to attack again because I have another attack.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Oh.
16 will not hit. However, I will channel divinity to make that into a 26 again.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And I'm going to divine smite at the 2nd level.
Oh boy.
I'm blowing my load on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, we either one pump chump him or he cuts us in half, right?
I'm going to re-roll that 2 into a 2. He's
Balance
going to
is
take
all.
10 more magical slashing, 6 fire, and 14 more radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay, let me add your stuff up here.
I don't know if he's resistant to any of
What
that.
is okay, let me just do it in damage types. Total from both attacks magical slashing damage.
24. 15 fire.
Okay. You notice as you're swinging with the flames, it almost seems like the flames flicker out the second that they hit him.
He's resistant to
Definitely you can
fire
see
damage.
leaves a little bit of a mark if anything does, as opposed to the physical damage, but it seems like it loses a little bit of its luster.
Is the magical slashing going through?
Yes.
Okay. So the fire, no. Magical slashing, yes. 28 total radiant.
28 total radiant?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Is he perhaps vulnerable?
This
to
attack
radiant
took
damage, guys?
3 high-level spell slots, so...
Jeez.
and my channel divinity, so...
Now
And
you're
then
just a
7
meat shield.
and then 17 psychic damage.
My god.
Hell yeah. Malik is the anime character.
Yeah. Take it easy there,
Um,
Ichigo.
Staggering Smite is correctly named.
Right.
As you just put everything that R'hllor's ever given you into these 2 massive strikes, and R'hllor himself seems to guide your second strike to really just bring it home. As he just, you see, almost like needle point shrapnel, just like getting hit off in some of these magical attacks. As definitely is injured for sure.
Hold firm, friends! And that's all I can do.
You can see in his eyes almost like his pupils are dilating oddly, like he's very surprised.
You done fucked up, Iceman.
Mordecai, you are up.
I would like a intelligence saving throw from him.
Ooh.
I'm trying to
Intelligence
get an idea of what his saving throws are.
That is going to be an 18.
Okay, so that just barely saves, which is fine. It was just a cantrip, so nothing really happens. I am going to bonus action yell over to Eldridge and say, "May your next strike be cunning and true." And I will bardic inspire you to
Ooh.
just do the best job that you ever thought you could do.
Here I go, homeboy.
There I go.
Is it my turn then?
5, 10, 15. Sure is.
Where you going? where you going?
He was so adamant in getting down here, but now he's not.
Okay, Eldridge.
No, I'm just keeping a. Dude, we're forming a wedge. Do you
Oh,
see the
wedge.
Alpha
Oh.
wedge!
Do you see the wedge?
This is more like a
Fuck
beta
that
wedge,
wedge
right?
up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, Max.
Yep.
Got some advantage here, man.
You do.
Nice. This is gonna take a minute, 'cause I got 3 attacks.
Oh boy.
If you got movement left too, you can move away after, because he can't take reactions.
I can only move 10 more feet, and he's got a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, but you can get 15 feet away from him.
Oh, that would put me to 15 feet. Alright, we're
Math.
math. Math and looking at the board.
Listen,
Alright.
come here to drink
Papa.
beer and kill zombies.
Alright, so that first one hits. We're gonna see if it crits. It does not crit, but it still hits.
26 hits.
Plus 11, dog.
Second
What are you
one.
fucking swinging with, dude?
A +2 greatsword, my guy.
Oh.
Sweet as
That'll do it.
black blade.
Alright, we're gonna see
Yeah.
if the second hit crits. Oh, it does
Nope.
not.
Well, that means you're due now.
Yeah, I was gonna
These
say
two.
if that was high, if that was
Third
high
hit.
again, I was gonna be upset.
Third one hits.
But do a crit though.
Let's see if the third one crits. It does not.
Pretties.
But
All
3
hits though.
Yeah. Okay, so.
See how you do.
But. So this is actually going to change over to 6 of those, and then that's gonna be that. Couple out. I'm gonna reroll that 1/1.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fuck.
That goes up by
Damn.
49.
4. 49 magical slashing damage, Max.
Ah!
Where is your god now?
Amazing.
Be gone, evildoer!
Is it still alive? Because I don't want to end my turn if it's still alive, Max.
You just
I
banished him to
Um,
the Shadow Realm.
Malik, you can just see like his eyes kind of move to the side of his head as he just gets slashed up. But then he kind of just plants his spear into the ground and stands up straight again. Definitely injured,
I'm gonna action surge, Max.
but alive.
Action surge.
I think if there's a time to do it,
Gotta hit this thing with everything we got.
First
Or it's
one,
gonna
let's see if
murder
I
us.
can make
I'm
it
really
hit.
hoping that there's not a room of these down a couple flights of
First
stairs.
First swing
man.
misses.
If there is, we're
miss.
dead. Or I'm dead
Yeah.
at least.
I don't
slice
think
in
it
the
makes
ice.
make the cold.
Second
down
one
there.
hits. Let's see if it crits. Does not. Go for the third hit here.
Good that 4 got eat though.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hits.
No crit.
2
Alright, so that's
hits.
2 more hits.
Oh, don't forget your inspiration.
Oh, you're right. Let's roll it one more time.
Well, you don't get one more roll, but
Can
you can
I
add it-
use
you
my
can add it to that
inspir-
16.
Can I add it to my 16, Max? My inspiration that I got from
Yeah.
Bird. What's the dice on that? Is that an 8 or a
Yeah, it's a D8, yeah.
Just need a 2.
10? Nah.
Hits.
I
That's 3
did
hits.
say specifically make sure that your hits are true, so that
You
makes
did.
sense.
You
That was
said
very
make
good.
sure.
The one that would have missed, we make sure. So, if you liked it before. Ooh.
Lord, you-
Re-roll the
those
2s.
I see a couple
Re-roll the
2s.
2s. Re-roll the 2s.
Ooh!
Hey!
So it goes up by another 6. So it goes up to 47. 47 more magical slashing
Jesus
damage.
Christ, we've put like 200 damage into this thing already.
Well-
You have put 235 damage in.
Wow!
And he seems to be barely hanging on.
Thank
You seem
God.
to have really just come up behind him and just done a bunch of damage with magic weapons. He was not ready for. He still looks pretty menacing, but it seems like
Okay.
this is probably the hurt, like maybe the most he's ever been hurt.
Okay.
Who's not emotionally prepared for this? That's what-
Pretty
gonna-
much.
I'm gonna move my 5. It'd be like 5, 10. Yeah, he can't reach me there, right?
Unless he
Thing.
moves.
I'm gonna
but-
do my thing here. Yeah, no, I'm out of it. So at least he has to move away from Malik and promote an opportunity attack if he does want to get to me.
Correctamundo.
Okay. Anything else for you? You're gonna end your turn.
That
with
is it, my man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bonus action. Summon my axe back.
that? You can do that.
Get the X.
What a
Get
turn.
the X.
80
And
plus
I'm back.
damage.
That's my turn.
2 turns of extremely high damage.
Hmm.
Just remember, Max, at any time we are ready to deliver over 200 damage to any foe with 2 characters.
Pretty
Yeah,
much
I'm-
all I have, though, to be honest.
I'm
I
gonna
used a
remember.
level 4, 3, and 2 spell and channel divinity.
Nice. I used my 1 action surge.
And your bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's right, and a bardic inspiration. The power of team.
An advantage.
And advantage.
We do.
Well,
we
yeah,
do
I
tackle.
try not to attack without
And you
advantage,
didn't
bro.
take an opportunity of attack because of the previous staggering smite.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the wedge almost never fails, boys. Okay.
I was just gonna yell, "You guys got this!"
I'm just gonna be like, is he in the vents? Are there vents here? Where is he?
He's in the goddamn wall.
Okay.
Like real proud of the damage that turn, boys. That was like,
Yeah, you guys should be proud. That was really good.
Yeah, no, that was super high, even
Pretty
for...
much our maximum.
That's like the
like,
best we'll
yeah,
ever
That's
do.
like our Super Saiyan 3. Like we can only
Yeah.
sustain that for a round, but it's.
And then
it's
watch
well
it just like
strong.
Well, I
latch onto
mean,
your
I mean,
face and eat you.
they go higher than Super Saiyan 3.
I know they do.
I
now.
mean,
Actually,
If you paid attention to the manga, you would
Oh my
understand.
Listen,
God.
Jason, we're only level 11, okay? We can't make our hair blue yet. We can't do that.
Not yet.
speak for yourself now.
Yeah, well, again, if you even knew, blue is still not the highest that they have ascended to.
I haven't had my high gravity chamber arc yet.
Fucking nerds.
Nerd.
As he
says the
paints
guy's
his mini
painting a
seriously.
fucking midget.
I didn't say I wasn't one of them. I just
Says
said
the guy who gets a whole ass
figure.
fucking Zelda tattoo.
Who would do that?
Touche.
Okay. It is,
Yeah,
it is
Rich,
his
who the
turn.
fuck would do that? A whole ass Zelda tattoo.
He has been smacked with a staggering smite. Doesn't seem like he's in any real shape to be attacking with his large spear. Seems a little bit rattled. You can see him kind of just steady himself on the rest of this ice sheet that's standing here. Look at you, Malik, and his eyes kind of narrow. Your flame gets down to as small as it could possibly be on your shoulder. As you see him just kind of put his hands together and shoot out a bunch of ice, and a huge dome of ice encompasses everyone except for Mordecai. You guys are immediately like a massive igloo, a dome of ice just freezes over the top of all of you. It's extremely cold. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving
Ice
throw.
snowball
Oh,
attack.
no, excuse me. Everyone needs to make a Dexterity saving throw, as
No.
it becomes a very slick and hard to move.
I can't tell where
Level
anyone's
first
at.
one.
Bro, this is why I fucking moved, bro.
Am I
the
close
best
enough to?
dexterity roll I've ever
Let
had.
me move it
so.
to back.
There it is.
You can change the transparency, Max,
Yeah.
too, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I don't think I'm close enough to him.
I'm offering you options. That's all I'm doing.
No, you're not.
Dexterity though, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Why? What's with my fives? Fuck.
Dang.
Bro, I would have straight up
See how
been
bad
caught in
this
that.
is. Might be real bad.
It's only gonna hurt the whole time we're dying.
Well,
Well, if you're numb, can you really feel the cold?
God. This is the part in the movie where Malik's like, hit it with everything or we die!
Yeah,
And I
no, this
finish,
is
And then someone wakes Thanos up.
yeah, this is the part where in the video game where the you think you beat the boss, but the music starts, the chanting starts in
orchestral
Latin.
music starts. Max, do you have phase 2 music ready?
This isn't even my final form.
Everybody fails.
Everybody fails.
Why is there chanting?
Just the amount of colds, the ice. There's ice chunks, almost like ice has, like your breath immediately forms to ice and actually hurts your own face. Let's see.
So you're saying New Hampshire?
This weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to a gaming convention this weekend, so I'm just drinking in a hotel and never leaving.
There you go, man.
What? What gaming convention?
Captain Con. Down Warwick, Rhode Island.
That is 36.
Oh,
Holy
damage.
shit.
Ow.
I'm so happy I'm not caught up in that.
I'm gonna channel my divinity and no, I'm sorry, I don't.
As a reaction.
Well, Eldritch, how you feeling?
No.
You cough up blood, but
you
it
guys-
freezes before it hits the ground.
I start
Very little
choking on my
air
blood
stuck
sludge.
in here. The air that is in here is freezing as you guys speak and just forming ice crystals around. It seems like this is maybe almost a couple feet thick of ice just around there. Especially Mordecai, you can see that as well. That is the end of his turn. Rickar, what are you gonna do trapped in this dome?
Well, maybe if we kill him, it disappears. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Was there people attacking him with non-magical weapons?
I did, and it didn't do shit.
It didn't do shit. All right.
Didn't do a lot.
All right. I'm going
Yeah,
to. I'm gonna switch over to. I'm gonna double hand the
Ooh.
long sword of sharpness. What is it called
I
again?
nodded
Dan?
Shit.
approval.
The Valyrian steel sword.
Yeah.
What do we call that?
Are you carrying Severance right now? Is that what you're
Severance.
doing?
Yeah, he has
Okay.
severance right now.
All right.
Severance,
like-
that's what it's called.
I was like, what is this other sword you have that isn't our named fucking?
What?
monster?
Yeah, I need to change that. And,
what is the inscription that we
Man.
agreed on for that?
All who stand up before us shall be.
I wrote it down. Let me find it.
Yeah, it's like
They
all who
shall
stand
break
before.
before us, I think.
Yeah, all shall break before
All
us.
shall
or
break
something.
before us, I think.
Nice.
Which can
That
be
is
taken two
fucking-
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All shall break before us, or all shall break before us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either way,
and
that
then
dude's about to get
the
killed
other
yeah, we
by
did
a
that
way-
on
sword.
purpose.
breakdancing. Breakdance battle.
Yeah. Everyone shall
Matt,
break dance
And
before us.
also like lop their
Staggering
bones off.
smite runs out.
Everyone shall pop and lock before us.
Everyone
Is this
what
shall
do you-
do
you-
the worm.
yeah.
is this advantage?
No, you have to get right behind him.
All right. I go 5 more for a total of 20.
Is this your Arya Stark moment?
This is my I'm gonna drop it. And then I'm going to attack him at least twice.
At
Watch me
least
drop the sword and then stab him from behind for literally no reason.
Am I? Oh my god, am I Jon Snow?
So 22 for the first one, and 24 for the second one.
Those both hit.
D10 because I'm holding it. I'm dual wielding it. And then so 4 that damage. Let's see. So 19 slashing damage, and then I have the D6, the 3d6 for my sneak. And then 13 sneaky damage.
That's gonna be enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's fitting that Valyrian steel kills it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
come up with your Valyrian steel and you slice right
super
through him.
effective.
Anything particular way you want to kill him, or
What is it that I say? I come up behind him and I say, and I yell, "Now break!" And then I just take a couple swipes at him.
nice?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
does
as
the
you,
Power
as you
Rangers
do
thing
that,
and
it
turns
almost
back to
like seems like his body's just like you're crunching right through a piece of ice, and it just slices right through, and it shatters into pieces. Then he kind of just like splits into those needle pieces, and most of his
Whoa.
torso just shatters. The rest of him is
Oh,
gonna fall
shit.
to pieces onto the ground. The blue of his eyes are staring at you, Malik, as they slowly go out.
Oh shit! You don't like you.
The dome?
The dome does still start to crumble. You guys can get
Oh,
out
thank
of the
Christ.
way as it falls down to into nothingness. Basically, just falls to snowballs.
Snowball.
Holy shit.
It
We've
is
done
still very, very cold, but it doesn't seem like the thing that was producing the cold is doing so anymore.
All right, boys, we've left the refrigerator door open. It's time to defrost this pops.
I'm gonna peer down at this guy and see if there's anything left of him.
Are we
Isn't
out
like
of
his
combat
upper
now?
torso?
You see his
Is it-
spear just broke into ice pieces. It's gone. Yeah, his upper torso was destroyed. You do see like pieces of like his broken arm and face, and
We need
you
to.
can
We need.
roll an investigation check.
Oh.
I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, My God.
I'm going to regrettably pop open my breastplate, take the last empty flask I have, and just start putting tiny shards of this guy into one of my water skins.
I'm looting.
Max,
I'm
are we
looting.
out of?
You are out of initiative.
Okay.
That was the wildest 6 seconds of my life.
Malik, you can see not any no personal items or anything. Seems like he's just a humanoid figure standing there. His armor is basically his own body, and he doesn't seem to have any personal effects.
There's nothing like left of his. It's just all ice shards. There's no like.
No, yeah, there's like distinguished features. Like you could take an ice shard of like a whole cheek and face or a whole arm.
Is it
Definitely
legit
gonna,
made
like,
of ice?
we
But if you
We-
took an ice, yeah, I mean you can't discern a difference between it and ice. You can roll medicine
wow.
or
I'm
an
taking his
Arcana check
face.
if you want.
Yeah,
to.
we should take some
I wanna
type
take
of
his
proof
face.
that we have defeated this.
I do want to do a medicine check.
All right,
just
what are you
to-
gonna put his face in?
Yeah, that's what I was curious about.
The bag of holding, I guess.
Oh, you know what? I could do like
White Walker face.
some-
I'm adding. Wayne.
well, what's the ambient temperature in a bag of holding?
Bag of holding. Yeah,
Will it melt?
It's a
Question mark?
vacuum,
Question mark?
so-
yeah, it suffocates you if you're in it, so it's a vacuum. So.
Yeah, but that's not gonna. That's neither here
So
or
I
there
don't
for
think
temperature.
that there is a temperature. I think it's just like.
Vacuums still have
just
temperature.
is.
Yeah, but it's a magic vacuum.
Uh,
right
Where was I?
It's a
before?
magical
It's a
vacuum.
vacuum bag.
No, that's definitely
Yeah,
not.
I don't think it's a
32.
time capsule.
Well, I can like breathe cold air on it every once in a while.
Let me check something.
Max, I'm just gonna take any little shards I have and just keep trying to jam them into the top of a water skin. Just be like, yeah, so it sounds like I have a bag of marbles.
Does it seem like there's anything else in this chunk of ice here?
You don't see anything? No.
Is,
Can
you
I-
know,
can I-
we'll say you can put a piece of him in the bag of holding. We'll just do that for now.
Can I make out anything of these squares, or are they just blocks of ice? Or
You can.
You can see it. Yeah, those
you
seem to be almost like they're just a reinforcement of this particular area.
oh,
You can see
I'm
that's the
gonna-
only spot in here that seems to have any sort of platform or walling.
I'm gonna pull out the mantle and look at it, Max.
Okay. Yeah. So you take this weird looking object. It definitely seems like it would be someone that's either fighting or like almost like gladiator style, like almost more for show than
Okay.
defense. But it's made out of these bronze discs that appear to be lined with a really nice steel. Looks like maybe like a bastardized form of Valyrian steel almost.
Okay.
The shoulders kind of go out into these two bronze wyvern shapes. And in between, like carved on the bronze disc, like weaved throughout, are these weird depictions of like humanoid animal hybrids and like odd creature combinations and shit. Looks pretty weird.
Can I put it on?
You can put it on. It's not something you can put on over heavy armor.
Oh, okay. So it's
but
not,
you
it's
feel
not
like-
actually a decorative piece. This would take the place of armor.
It seems like you could put it on an armor that's medium or light, and
Okay.
it would add 1 AC over
Oh.
that.
Ooh.
Seems like
I eyeball-
it does have a little bit of a creepy, odd aura to it. It's a little bit noticeable.
I eyeball Ricker.
What is it again? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that.
It's like a shoulder, like it's a mantle. It's a
Okay, yeah, like fucking
shoulder
God
collar
of War.
piece.
I hold it up
the gold
to-
thing the Green Power Ranger wears.
I hold it up to Ricker and I'm like, hey, would this help you? You can only really put this on like medium-ish armor. Not this, and I fucking bang on my armor. Not this good stuff.
Well, I don't know. What about
Yeah.
small guy over there?
Isn't he wearing heavy?
Mordecai?
Sir, Sir Ebelfirth.
Yeah, I'm wearing fucking full plate.
Yeah, he's full dwarven.
Am
knight
I
guard.
like the only one that's wearing any sort of like smallish armor?
no,
I'm
I
the
have,
only
I,
small
I,
person?
I think
I
Mordecai's
have
got
I have
armor.
light armor too.
Well, What's your
would this
AC?
look good on
Question mark.
Ricker?
uh, can I
Say
have
that
it?
again,
look,
Chandler.
Can I
you
even
look less armored.
Yeah.
I was just asking, how does this?
I mean-
how does
I
somebody
mean,
think this
I
would
have-
look on Ricker.
I have leather armor compared to your like
I don't know, whatever.
Your
armor.
skin of a beast.
Yeah,
beast
like
slave.
I'm pretty set.
Yeah, maybe we should
It
give
would
it to Mordecai.
obviously help, but if it would help somebody else out more, like
You're the of the people
so
who wear medium armor. You're the front one.
okay. So what is your actual armor class? Because it's not just plain leather that I have. I actually have.
that's like
Because of
Got
the-
special.
some fancy fucking
Oh,
master
it's-
Smith's apprentice.
Mine's
armor.
21 if I'm dual wielding.
You guys got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't have 21.
Your AC is 21. That's crazy.
My AC is currently 18.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
we
you
should give it
take-
to Mordecai then.
Oh, did you take defense as a fighting style?
Unless Mordecai is gonna,
must
do
have.
what he did last time and
I
Not-
didn't do anything.
not
the last
be in
time.
the ice dome
Malik,
with us.
Malik was the one who fucking went crazy, and also I backed up fucking 2 steps.
Yeah, that's fair.
well, I mean,
I'm
yeah, are you gonna be up in
he's
the
a
fucking
captain. He
shit?
should be in the back.
Mordecai was promised the next magical items. I believe he
That's
should
true.
wear the mantle and also
Okay.
potentially the ring.
Yeah, that is honestly fair. He did lay dibs.
And Rich, for the context of outside of the game, I am a support character, my guy.
Okay.
Not a tank, my guy.
Well, yeah,
He's
no,
supposed to be
but
back there.
so
we,
I'm
we
just
all
trying
we
to-
all have different abilities that we
Well,
rely.
neither of you are really like
No.
melee-esque characters. Ricard uses a bow usually, and you got your spells.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
in
I
this
might
instance,
be the
I
second
think.
tankiest after Malik, and that's
Yeah.
saying something.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent about the mantle. I would definitely like to inspect this base plate here that we got going on, though.
Yeah, let's.
What?
Oh, this thing that we're standing on.
This thing,
Oh,
yeah.
the dais. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, I got itch.
Just
Well,
the
he's
deck I
doing that.
didn't want to roll.
Well, he's.
Oh,
figuring
actually,
that
I'm
out.
not too bad.
Can I roll something to check out the egg?
20.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also interested in the egg. I want to
You
help.
can roll
Eldritch.
Arcana if you want for the egg, or Nature if you really want to.
Okay.
I'm helping Eldritch.
Oh, I'll roll nature.
Mordecai with the 20 Arcana, you can pretty much discern with those back walls in this dais here that this was probably used to keep this creature here against his will.
Ooh.
Oh, so
Well, now he's
they...
dead.
So he's a White Walker battery. We just broke we just broke into the Corsair King's house and smashed his refrigerator.
Imagine if that's it, bro.
Someone came to my party and shit in the fridge.
They were literally using like the ultimate being of evil as a fucking.
After
It
refrigerator.
It was pretty much the same thing as was Gracklestug.
Yeah,
they have a red
fucking-
dragon just lighting their forges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ricard, what are you rolling?
Nature for the egg.
Alright, why'd you
she's
roll
getting
2
the help
times?
action.
Because I get advantages on nature checks.
Oh,
there's
sweet.
that too. Only five.
But you can do Eldritch first because he asked first.
Are you all right with that, Max?
Yes, fine with me.
All right.
And you have advantage because I'm helping you.
Look at that. It's kind
All
of
the
weird, but I'll
dice.
take it.
You're doing Arcana, yes?
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you don't need my help.
you
That's
know
wonderful.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, you know for
That
sure
was
that
what I
this is absolutely a dragon egg. You know that the stone is very cold. When you take it out to inspect it, you can feel it through your gloves. Judging from what you've already been through with Mr. Longhands, you can pretty much discern that keeping this in ice is probably the best way to keep it from hatching at all. So you can tell that this is about as far away as a dragon egg can get from hatching.
Is it dead?
You don't think that it's
From
Something
an
you
ice
can tell.
dragon for hatching?
Well, no. So it's
No.
it's a normal dragon.
Oh, it's
a
They
normal
need to be-
thing.
They need to be warm
Oh.
to hatch, and we're in a fucking.
I just scratched
the
my head. I
worst
was like,
place
oh.
ever.
Dragons
for a
are
warm
creatures
thing.
made of fire.
Oh.
They are the
Yeah.
most holy of all creatures.
Yeah. So
It's
if
actually
we're
a really
imagining
cold
happening
rock.
this thing, we gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I think that our deeds here are done.
Okay.
Dirty deed.
Is this all we were here to do? Was just
We weren't even here to do
Well,
this.
So
Honestly-
Rebelforth, we are island by island dismantling the
Yeah,
forces of.
honestly.
yeah. I'm just gonna be
We're
like, I'm gonna
just
look a little
raiders at this
concussed
point.
after the cold, and you can see me still trying to like do that wiggle when you're trying to get your balls unstuck from the side of your armor.
Oh my
And I'm just gonna be like,
We all
I'm
know that
sorry,
one.
I am distracted.
So-
We're 2
So-
for
I
2.
just had an idea.
What we have accomplished here is far more important than the death of the Corsair King by miles.
Well,
Right?
so
Yeah, that guy was fucking
you
crazy.
think that, but how does the Corsair King have enough strength or power to detain something like that force?
Well,
I know not.
That's
it's
So
also
I-
he's got a
possible
point,
that
he's
they
got a point.
found this place and somebody else did this.
He's also
Yes,
got a
I
point.
mean anything is possible in Westeros, I suppose, except for
Well, I just
Not
which
dying,
is more
but-
likely? The pirates organized a concerted effort to dig a giant labyrinth to trap an undead frost god thing.
Well,
the-
there was all the pirate
Something
stuff.
else from a long time ago handled this.
That is
I
a
mean, he
fair
didn't
point.
seem like a
I
frost
think it
god, he just
depends
seemed
on
like an
the-
ice white.
I think it depends on the type of power that the Corsair King wields, Eldridge.
I mean that's fair. Yeah, I agree. Because I would be very surprised if we meet an individual capable of making that thing freeze in ice.
He
Well,
may
I'm-
have
I'm-
sworn himself to an unholy pact with the Great Other that might allow him to bring such a being forward, just as I have brought forth Revan from the elemental plane of fire.
I'm going to blankly stare at Malik for a second and
What?
and contemplate. I'm gonna stare back at the White Walker thing. Who knows where this thing could have come from? You know.
Fuck, you're right.
It was a servant of the Great Other. I am
It's
Oh,
also
okay.
does this align with the stories that we heard from the north as well, Ricard? Didn't you have visions of such?
The eyes seem to be the same. Creepy blue eyes.
And on top of that, also this thing it was not too strong. You guys actually ripped that thing up into shreds quite quickly.
I think between the two of us, Malik could kill half a village in one swing, and I could get the other half in like my next 6,
And then I
will
finish
admit
him
I
off.
7.
I did exhaust a great portion of my strength to strike that blow, but I believed that it was a matter of survival for the entirety of the world.
I
Well-
think after how cold that friggin' whatever was that he made, I think it's great that we did, because I don't think we would have lived to see what it did a second time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
gesture at the corpse with my sword and go, if the scriptures tell it true, the coming of the Great Other will herald an entire army of these descending upon the world.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Well, you know what? Actually, I feel quite a bit stronger after doing that.
You feel very cold, is what you feel.
Max.
It's actually really funny because I just can't wait to fucking level up.
I think we need to rest before that can happen.
Yeah. Shall we make our way
Okay.
back to the vessel then?
I think it is
Alright.
time. We
So
have
while
a
we're
great
on our
number
way
of
out-
treasures.
I want to bring up a subject to you guys.
And more.
I had some thought about what it is we're doing here. Oh, fuck.
He's tearing up. It's getting
love
very
you guys.
emotional.
I'm
Are
curious.
you
I'm
trying to
curious.
imply it is the
Guys,
friends
we
we made
banished
along the way?
Guys, I
We
hate my deal,
banished an
brother.
apocalypse of thread together, and I just love you guys so much.
He helps me tell him off.
So we're kind of just showing up, fucking everybody's shit up, and then taking the shit that we want. Another word for that, aside from stopping the Pirate King, is raiding. Right?
What's your point?
No. This is positive. This is positive. And we're working for the royalty. We are the Royal Raiders.
We already have a name.
We already have. Yeah, we have like 3
Look,
names.
just
at this
fun
point.
backup name, all right?
I mean, listen.
After these
They have like
crusades,
first
I
king
think
of
that-
we
the
should
first
be
men and the
aiming.
Andals. Like
Can that
this,
be the alias we give when we don't want to take full credit for something?
Can we just
I
have
would want to
20
be a raider.
aliases?
I feel like
I-
being called a raider will put me under some kind of racial stigma.
I think the best thing to do is
Lean in.
continue being called the Unbroken and let people fear that name when they hear it.
You say
Man.
raider, that's our word, all right?
That's true. If we call ourselves something else, it's like hitting the reset button on our reputation.
Oh, fuck, you're
see,
right.
now, but when Mordecai is announcing us coming into town, he could just throw the Royal Raiders in as another, sobriquet.
But I do not want to be a raider.
Sober key.
Well, Malik, whether you want to be a raider or not, it's what you're doing.
Yeah, are you
Oh,
guys are you guys taking just the treasure that you found in here, and then heading back up to the surface?
I think
That was
so.
my
Well,
understanding.
when you say it like that, what do you?
Did we skip a room the way back for opening treasure chests?
Nope. You
Oh,
guys,
yeah, we did actually.
if we full cleared everything, then yeah, I guess we're leaving.
Yeah, these chests up here. Did we open all these?
Oh,
Okay.
damn
And
it.
Max,
what was in
how
all
s-
these chests then? Just golden shit?
there was so if someone wants to write down the funds, I'll tell you exactly how much.
Yep.
There was 2,500 in gold pieces.
Oh, when did we get that?
From all these
From-
chests up
We
here.
haven't
There-
divvied it up yet.
There was 2,500 in silver pieces.
So 250 more gold.
There was 1,000 gold pieces worth of rubies.
Damn.
Woo!
There's some
There's-
really cool spells that require expensive rubies.
500 gold pieces worth of sapphires.
Jeez,
And what the largest sum of full of diamonds, 5,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Guys, that's 10 res. That's 10 reses.
The little life
and,
counter goes
It's
up.
10 dead boys.
And there was also a parchment as well that showed the pretty much the eastern coast of
Yeah.
the south of Westeros.
So is there's two, or does that make it three? Are you saying?
That's two that you found.
Okay.
Am I,
I
guys, am
have both
tracking
of
these,
those.
Am I tracking these gems since I have the bag of holding? Who's responsible for this?
Somebody should, because I'm not keeping track of it.
I mean, I have them all written down. However, we should evenly divide that stuff. But I don't feel like doing it in this frozen tundra of a room that we are in. And
Gotta make sure somebody's keeping records.
so what we should do is hide it in the bag of holding, because I don't want the rest of the crew to see this much income either.
Agreed.
Max, how thick is this
Right,
dice?
so
Is it
five.
carved into the floor, or is it like a?
1,000.
The dais here?
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah, it looks like it's stone and carved into the floor with stone and magic.
Can.
Is it 500 ruby? Or no, 1,000
It's
ruby.
1,000 ruby, 500 sapphire, 2,500 or 25,000 gold, 25,000 silver.
25,000 gold? Or 2,500 gold?
2,500 gold.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, that's
My bad.
500 G of sapphires. And then the gold will wait to divvy that up. But I'm putting all the gems in my inventory because they're in the bag of holding.
Max, I'm just gonna take my stoneworking tool. Do I have stoneworking tools? I thought I did. Hold on.
I think you have a stone cunning ability as a dwarf. I thought. You
Yeah.
did. Mountain dwarf.
Yeah, Hildorf, I get something. I get a set of tools. I can't remember which ones I took. Hold on. Let me just go through real quick here. Other positions. Nope. So I can't find if it's stoneworking tools I have. So I'm just gonna take my hammer and I'm just gonna try and smash up these runes a little bit so they're not super useful to anyone trying to keep anything here.
Take some whacks at it. Roll like a Arcana check or something, or do your stone cunning ability. You can.
Yeah, I guess I'll do stone cunning. Racial trait.
Max, when I was
I have
attacking him,
smith's tools. I didn't take my smith's tools.
and I chopped him with severance, was it going through like really well? Like, did I
Yeah.
notice anything different?
No, I mean it's an extremely sharp, powerful sword. You feel like you slice through it as you would someone made out of meat and bone.
Okay.
Feel like you could chop a person in half with a swing like that.
Whoa.
So,
Damn, son.
Be they a
So-
commoner, no problem.
Wow, with a +9, a 12 for my stone cunning.
Oh, that's not very good.
No.
That's not very good.
I'd say that the best you could get out of it is that you see some crisp, sharper edges.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like flatten out like one specific, just break the circle essentially, so it's like not a. You can't just change your Glade plugin and get fresh icy magic again. So.
What?
Try and just kind of just desecrate the arcana of it a little bit. That's
Yeah. I
no
don't
problem.
want
You
them
can
to be able to
definitely manage
use.
that.
I don't want them to have like a sea god in here next time we have to come back or something. So yeah, that's what I'll do, and then I'll follow the team out.
Okay. You guys leave and head back out to the surface. Boop. Where it is still very much night, dark. Aside from the fires and that you've lit and the torches that you guys have put here. I imagine someone would have lit a torch again, Rickard. That's kind of in your thing.
Yeah.
Hello, old friend.
Hi.
Say hi to Revan. I'm petting my griffin.
Is that what they call it?
Ed!
Ed,
Oh,
Ed!
what?
Hey, he's not full
We're
of
back.
sticks again.
Ed, where's
Oh.
the boat?
Down here.
Is it like?
I think
much,
we're ready to go now.
It's much warmer up here. Huh?
Yeah, it's so much warmer as you come out into basically, really temperate island in the ocean. Like there's a storm out. Like it'd be cold for most everyone else, but after what you just did, yeah, it's nice warm rain.
Are the furs that I have like? Are they pretty nice?
The furs that you got from down in there,
Yeah, down in the dungeon.
no, they're not nice. They look like someone made them themselves.
Okay. I
Like I said, from far north creatures.
far north creatures. Why would they have far north creatures over here?
Because they probably grabbed the skins when they were capturing the ice white.
You took it off of a halfling. You didn't really pay much mind to him. I suppose you guys didn't really look at the prisoners too much. Ed's down there. He looks like he's been able to fix the boat as best as possible after it was smashed by previous person. I would say that you guys do know there is one person alive on the island, just in case you guys forgot that. You can definitely leave them
yeah.
alive, but there
Where
is
are
one
they?
person.
Oh, yeah, I think
Oh, we tied
or
somebody
something.
up.
There's one guy that's not tied up, and I don't think there is a tied up person. I think you guys killed everybody.
Where,
We tied up one guy on the other island.
Where are they?
Oh, yeah.
He's on the northern island, the one that has the big artillery gun burning.
Oh, I will
Oh.
go over
Big
there.
Melissa.
I don't see him up there.
Ebelfirth, could
He's
you...
not. He's down in. Someone went and spied on him. He's down in the actual tunnel
Like the
that's
building
underneath.
there.
I
I
wonder if he
can
knows
take
what's
care
going
of
on.
this, Ebelfirth. Can you give me a little boost before I go? I'm a bit wounded from our encounter below.
Mordecai's already there.
Mordecai, are you going in there?
I'm going to stand at the door, or take a listen at the
Let's
door.
get over there
first
so
and
fast.
See if I
He's fast.
He swims.
hear any rustling or anything.
Okay,
Oh
make
wait,
a
wait,
percep-
wait. That bridge is not there.
Oh yeah, you are right, actually.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, that bridge is gone.
Malik, you feel that much better.
11 or 12?
11.
11.
Malik,
I'm coming. I can't swim like you.
No,
Hold on.
No breach.
oh wait, well, fuck,
There's
I'd have to
somebody-
scale over, right?
Whoosh.
Or Revan could just fly you.
Yeah. Or Revan could-
Malik, can you grab me with Revan?
I
We
don't know
literally
where
have-
you went.
It's dark.
I'm over here.
Just
Which way is his
waving
voice
from the
coming
darkness.
from? I actually can't see him.
Why?
It's probably
I
actually
actually
pretty hard
don't
to
know
hear
where
ya.
you are.
But yeah, whatever. You guys can find each other. I'm just gonna put you on Revan.
Okay.
Alright, I'll fly us both.
You guys can easily fly over there.
Where is this fucker?
He's
Mordecai
down
knows.
in the basement.
Yeah, that this tower spirals up and spirals down.
I will still take a listen then.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. I'm so good at that. 15.
15. You can definitely hear a voice talking.
Can I make out what he's saying at all?
Do you speak Valyrian?
Is that Dragonborn or Draconic?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yeah, you can hear him just saying, "We're just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna wait it out, and we'll just wait till the help comes." And just kind of
I'm gonna look at
murmurings of that.
Mordecai.
I'm gonna pound on the door and say, "Where would this help be coming from?"
Oh! You're gonna hear distinctly, some shuffling, moving of tables, chairs, things moving across, and you hear someone say, "Don't you say a thing! Don't you come down here!"
There's a fire above you. I think it would do you best if you came out. If you value your life in any minute way, it would be best for you to come out and make this easy.
If you don't come out, I'm coming in, and I'm going to use that to help Mordecai in any check that he is making here.
Yeah, you can intimidate for sure.
Oh, intimidate?
I'll let Mordecai take point on that one. Get the
Do
advantage.
I get advantage?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can roll. You can
I'm assisting.
hear some menacing noises from Malik to assist you in your intimidation.
I don't think he needs it.
30.
You're definitely gonna hear some more of the shuffling and creaking, and someone is gonna kind of just be whimpering a little bit.
You're not going to come out the easy way.
Just doing my job.
Do you want to meet my dogs?
Meet your dogs. You have dogs now?
Hey, remember those fire dogs that I can make? The hounds. The fiery hounds of the elemental
You're gonna
plane.
hear something big unlocking and rusty hinges. Something opens up and slams.
Can you breach the door, Malik?
It's not a
I
door,
think-
just an open stairwell.
Oh. Oh, then
You're
I
inside.
go inside then.
All right, you go inside. Let's
go
bring
with him.
everybody in there. You
Wow, it's the whole thing.
jump into this little come down the spiral staircase, this little dungeon room. You see this dude has just opened up this gate here in the middle of the room, and he looks like he's about to jump into it.
I'm going to cast command, so I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. That is gonna be a pretty high 11.
The command is going to be stop and back away.
He just kind of freezes there. Command
I'll walk
lasts
over and-
1 round.
Yes.
Okay, so but
the
Malik,
time he's stuck
you
there,
charge right
I'm
up to him.
gonna walk over and just grab him by the
Okay,
arm.
and the amount of time that he hesitates to stop Malik, you can sprint over there and you grab him. He's like this burly dude, pirate guy. You can see his arms are singed and he's got like cracked skin. He's clearly was on fire from Mordecai earlier. He's a dude that was manning the ballista.
You
He's
struggle,
kind of like
you die.
moved like this table and chairs around, like trying to like make a little fort for himself, to no avail, as he appears to have wet himself and is pretty much just scared. It looks like he was trying to jump down this nasty drain.
Are these people actually alive, or are they just dead bodies?
You guys do see what looks to be 3
that a
recent
child?
corpses and 2 people that are alive. One pretty jolly-looking dude with like a bunch of red stains on his tunic. He's fat, rosy-cheeked, and then a small girl who actually reading a book.
Your best chance at survival is to do as you're told. Do you understand?
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna drag him back over to Mordecai.
What are you doing, Rosie man? Why do you look so pleased with yourself?
I'm a prisoner, and he like holds up his horn, but a drunk one.
Why
And-
did they give you wine?
I brought the wine.
Can I insight check that whole prisoner shit?
Sure.
How do you get wine?
14.
14 seems like a drunk dude for sure. Sitting in there. Definitely, you can see the door is locked.
I'm gonna push this guy to his knees in front of Mordecai. And go, stay on your knees and answer his questions. I'm gonna walk over to where this little girl's pendant.
Malik,
Yes?
I would hold. on
There is
your
a child
little
here. She
girl.
needs help.
Yes,
you do
but
see a little girl there.
I've heard many legends about what is seen cannot be trusted at all times, Malik.
Yeah, I remember
I will be
little
cautious.
Who, what is your command? Why are you keeping hold of this tower for so long?
Who are you talking to?
This guy.
The guy. Oh, the guy on the ground.
Yeah.
It's kneeling. I just man the ballistas. Sometimes I go to Bloodstone. Sometimes I just move stuff.
Are these two your prisoners?
I mean, they're not my prisoners, but they're prisoners.
Is there a fourth individual here?
Like looks around. Oh, there's a lot more than 4.
No, I mean in there. I point to the thing that he was trying to open.
No, it's the sewer.
So you were going to swim away in a storm like tonight?
I was trying to get away. You gonna kill me?
Who is this? This rosy old man drinking his wine that you gave him?
Prisoner number 1? I don't know, man.
Guy's full of useful information.
Do you think it is a good thing to capture innocent little girls?
To what I'm told.
And who is it that told you?
Well, I mean, everyone knows the man runs the show, but Harios is in command here. Did you kill him?
We've killed many people. Depends on what he looked like and how small his might was.
He's gonna look at you, a little bit of a sad tinge to his face. Did you kill everyone?
Every single last one of them that was on this island.
You see,
Their lives are no longer on this plane.
start to visibly cry.
Maybe don't lead with the murder.
I'm gonna go down on one knee and go, "Hello, little girl. Are you hurt?"
She's going to look at you and goes, She's gonna speak to you in your native tongue. You're from Bravos.
I am. Are you from Bravos?
I am.
What's your name?
My name's Katrina.
Katrina, I am Malik of Bravos.
Telephone
People
ringing.
call me Cat. Nice to meet you, Malik.
Nice to meet you. You are in good spirits despite being in captivity.
Oh,
I'm
they
also
don't treat me so bad. I get lots of books.
Hmm. Do you know why they brought you here, Cat?
Oh, they say it's complicated. I believe them.
I'm just gonna insight check her just to,
Yeah, go ahead.
because I know Mordecai wants me to be careful.
We're fucking rolling deuces on these fucking
14.
insight checks, bro.
Does she seem sincere, or do I get any suspicious air
Seems like
over
a
the-
genuinely, content little child. Seems definitely a bit smarter than your average kid. Definitely you can tell just by what she's reading. Seems like she's reading just for fun.
Are your parents
Just
somebody
reading at all.
important in Bravos, perhaps?
She kind of just like looks around. She's like, I'm not supposed to tell.
It is okay.
Where are you from?
You can tell me. I am a priest from the Red Temple of Bravos.
Oh, then you definitely won't tell. If you promise.
Well, I may have to tell my compatriots, but we are a sworn brotherhood, and they will keep your secrets if I ask.
I want you to promise me that you won't tell anyone.
Even... Well, I guess if that's what it takes. Sure, I will promise as long as it does not endanger my compatriots.
Okay, you promised.
Yeah.
As long as it does not endanger my compatriots, though. If
She's
it is
gonna just kind
dangerous,
of
I
like
must tell
little
you.
kid like move over. She's like,
No.
Lord's my dad.
Oh man,
Oh.
should have put him in a different
see.
theme.
Yeah,
She's
that's
not
true.
very good at whispering. She's a little kid.
No, I know, but I can't hear that. I'm not fucking 9 miles an hour, or 9 miles away.
Well, in that case, I am sure that he is very eager to have you back. Would you like to come with us? I can take you to him.
Is the prince with you?
No, he is not.
Oh, he said he was coming back to get me.
The prince?
Yeah, a pirate prince.
Oh, Oh. Do I have
He
a
brings
description of the
He brings
the
me all these
Corsair King?
books.
Do I have a description of the Corsair King, Max?
You don't actually.
Nobody really knows, or everybody claims to not know what he actually looks like. Are they talking in a? Is Malik? Because Malik is not whispering. Is he talking in a language?
They're
that I
speaking in
understand?
Bravosi, yeah. So I guess you guys wouldn't even understand what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, Bravosi is its own language, actually.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
even
yeah.
Valyrian.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll say, I see. Well, is this... Do you know who the Corsair King is? Have you heard of that name?
He has lots of names, but
Is he
he
the
call-
same person as
he lets
the
me call him
prince?
the prince.
Ah, okay. I see. Well, no. I do not work for him, but I can assure you that I work for people that would be aligned with your father. And I think that it would be a good idea for you to come with us. I will take you back to him.
She seems visibly distraught. That she's like, he doesn't like me very much.
Your father?
Not his real daughter.
Oh, you are adopted.
No, just a bastard.
Oh, I see.
Got
Well,
loads of
there
those
are
around
many
here.
bastards in our brotherhood. I'm sure that you are in good company if you come with us, but if you do not want to go back to your father, I can take you to Westeros.
She like stomps her foot. The prince said he had something special for me.
Well, we have much power, and we are friends with the king of Westeros. I'm sure that we could get you something special if you come with us.
Roll a persuasion check. I'd say with advantage, as you have earned her little girl trust.
At 20.
Nat 20. So you
Holy
like
shit.
see like a sparkle in her eyes. She like hears strange new lands and that you're friends with the king. She's like, wow, an adventure. Okay.
Yes. And I can take you flying. Would you like
Flying?
that?
You can fly?
Yes, I have a griffin. His name is Revan.
She's just like, whee! And like she jumps down. She
I'm gonna
goes
call
up
over
and
to Mordecai. I
grabs
think
your,
she's safe.
grabs your leg.
I'm just gonna like do that thing where you hobble when you have like a little kid hanging off your leg.
Is this guy like a human or what is?
Yeah,
his,
everyone in here is human, except for the dead orc and the dead tiefling up top.
What are we to do with these two, Malik?
Well, I think that this little girl is safe to take out of here, and I have promised to take her with us to Westeros. But I do not know about these two. What did you find out?
This guy's sitting
Probably,
here drinking his horn. He's like, "Oh, hey, you're gonna let me out, right?"
And what worth are you to us?
Oh, well, I have quite a bit of money, I guess.
Oh, you have money with you now.
Well, it's not with me now, but unless they still have my vintages, then I guess I have something of value.
What
And
is your
what-
name, friend?
Yeah, what heir are you exactly?
Oh, I am Osterman.
What house do you hail
Osterman?
from, Osterman?
Osterman Vino. I made up the last name.
Right. Are you from a free city, Osterman, or are you from Westeros?
Oh, yeah, Pentos.
Pentos.
Pento.
There are many powerful merchants in Pentos, Mordecai. You may be telling the truth.
Can I insight check his?
Why don't you make an intelligence check?
Okay.
Like a history or something?
Oh yeah, exactly. History.
Okay. 10.
Trying to rack your brain, but seems just like a weird dude just chilling here.
I know not as much about your land as Westeros, Malik, so I can't say one way or the other.
Well, I know that Pentos is known for their tradesmen. I do not know this man, but I can.
Well,
tell
hey, you
that.
can't just leave me here.
I think we can do whatever we please, actually.
There's no food. I'll starve.
I mean, this man was going to swim to safety. How are you at swimming, exactly?
He's gonna jump in the sewer. Have you seen that place? It's disgusting.
Hmm. Well, it sounds like, at the end of the day, we have a way out, and you do not.
Well, hey, we can negotiate here. I mean, I'll do something for you, something for me.
And what do you have to offer other than that could
Gold?
possibly be more than what we
Riches,
have to offer.
power, influence. What do you want? What motivates you? And your weird. Maybe someone else more reasonable. Little boy. Maybe I have some sweets.
Are the rest of them here? How did they get here?
Yeah, I'm not there.
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot you guys are.
It's just me and Mordecai.
I can't see anything.
Correct myself.
Yeah, it's just
Bro,
me, Mordecai, and the
I like to
prisoner.
think Eldritch, Ricard, and I are all sitting on barrels in the rain, just like,
Wait, it's
man,
raining?
what the fuck? What's taking so long?
Yeah, you guys are fixing, helping Ed do his terrible boat fix.
You're like, Ed, why did you put the nails facing inwards?
He's nailing him in upside down, bro.
I'm just taking the back
Well-
of my axe,
Oh,
and
God,
just fucking knocking nails flat.
Well, Alec, I would like to take this one with us to show him something on this island. The other one, I think that you can make a decision on that.
Oh, you have to let me out of here. Don't just leave me here.
I would not leave a helpless man here. If the decision is left to me, I will be taking him with us.
Hmm.
Oh, reasonable man.
Can you help in getting this individual to?
The action when the 2023 Duncan Beanpot Tournament gets underway at TD Garden Monday night. Starting at 5, Boston College faces off against Harvard.
A big old rusty key that he definitely used to open that grate. You don't find much else. It seems like he ripped off his shirt. It was probably on fire. It's only just wearing a pair of trousers.
All right, let's take these ones outside. I'm going to use this key on this door to try to let Vinto out here.
There's keys on this table, or scattered on the floor. Actually, you moved the table. You can easily find the keys to open up
All
the
right, I'll
cage,
use that
so-
key to
Yeah,
open
no
the
problem.
cage.
All right, you guys take Ostrom and Vino and Cat Bravos up with you.
I'm just gonna like look out as I'm talking to Ed and just be like fixing Eldritch and I are just smashing all that and just be like, did they find a kid and an old guy? Where did they find a kid and an old guy?
Closer, Max. Do I notice anything odd about these new people?
I'm going to take Cat
Like
first. and
subtlety
then,
or like uncanny valley shit.
I mean, as you see Malik come over and drop off this little girl, you notice that it's definitely odd that a little girl that seems well taken care of and not like scared is just chilling.
I'm
This
going
seems
to
weird.
introduce her. Like, this is Cat from Bravos. We are from the same city. She is my friend, and we are going to be escorting her.
She's like, "Hi."
Okay.
And
She
then,
speaks. She speaks common.
I'm gonna walk over to Eldritch, and I'm just gonna like lean in close and I go, "She is someone important. Take good care of her."
Okay.
And then I'm gonna one by one fly everyone over here. Probably take Vinto next, then the prisoner, and then Mordecai.
Okay, you managed to get everyone over, and you guys are all now in the process of realizing that you have more people that you can fit on your boat.
Yeah. What's the plan here, you two? This is a regular one-size boat.
I'm gonna point to our prisoner and go, "Are there any places that boats are stored on the island? Lifeboats or rowboats?"
He's just gonna kind of like not even make eye contact with you. Just been like, "Boats coming to us.
What do you
That
say?
could be a problem.
When is your boat coming?
Boats come to us." And he kind of just like looks around, looks up. Every 7 days,
7
days.
days.
And how many days has it been since the last boat?
5.
Ooh.
We could probably make 2 trips.
Uh,
I don't see why not.
how many can fit?
Who is it exactly that comes to this island when they come to here?
Can I insight check that 5?
Yeah. You can insight check that. He's just going to kind of lull his head over to you. Like, well, sometimes scroll.
Kroll?
Yeah,
Who is Kroll?
one of the guys that drives the boats. Then it just sounds really depressed. He's like, then sometimes Ryler take
Who is-
people to Greg Allows.
Ryler?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw the Corsair King here?
I never seen him.
That's
Some
a lie.
people say he comes, but never on my shift.
You're
Guess
lying.
he comes and goes in the blink of an eye.
The child said that she has seen him.
The child has seen him.
Yes.
How is
She
it that a
seems more
child
important
has
than me.
seen the Corsair King?
She is
I'll kneel down next to Cat and I'll go on and tell them about the Prince, Cat.
She like kind of makes a face like, all right. The prince comes to visit me all the time. We're friends.
Who is the prince now? Why is there so many people? The Corsair King.
She
the
rolls
prince.
her eyes. The pirate prince.
He has a lot of nicknames, apparently, Mordecai.
And what does the pirate prince look like?
He's very handsome. He's got gray hair and gray skin and gray clothes.
Does he have horns?
She like makes a face at you. No.
Huh.
Is his skin gray like mine or different gray?
It's different gray. Only he's gray like that.
Is he tall like that one or tall like that one? And I point to I first point to Malik and then I point to Eldridge.
He's tall like that one. And she points to Eldridge.
So smaller Eldridge is shorter than Malik, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Eldridge is only like 6 foot. I think Malik's like 6'8" or some shit.
Yeah, I'm 6'8". I'm half an orc.
Does he have pointy ears?
He has a lot of hair.
So you don't know.
And he
Okay.
has a cool eye patch.
Oh.
And
you-
he has this ship, and he's got all these books, and he showed me some. He's cool.
He's cool.
What is it that you're reading there?
This is one that I like best. This is about Jonquil and Florian.
What?
Anyone from Westeros would know
Yeah,
that
it's
as
a classic.
kids
Yeah.
love
Okay.
story.
Yeah, it's like Romeo and Juliet. but
Oh,
How
In
old
terms
is
of
this
popularity.
prince?
What's that?
How old is this prince?
I don't know how old he is. How old are you?
I start like holding. I'm like,
Why does
25?
why does he take such favor to you?
They're friends, Mordecai.
Said
Didn't
I'm
you hear
special.
her?
Yeah, we're friends. Duh.
So you're quite special to him then, because friends are quite important to each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
It would be a shame if
Mordecai. I'm gonna give him a look.
you drunk man, do you know the prince? No, you don't know the prince. You're just a
no,
fucking drunk man.
no. But did you happen to find any of my casks?
It doesn't matter what we found.
oh, what do
Just
they?
like,
What do they have
my horn
pictures
is-
of?
My horn's empty.
Do they have pictures on them?
Oh yes.
You can check those barrels over there. I thought
Oh,
We
they
found
had
cast-
wine. They had wine.
Yeah, there was wine in the.
Oh yeah, they were
cellar.
filled with dead bodies.
Yeah, they
Oh,
put dead bodies.
my
do you-
vintages.
Do you still want your wine? Dead-
Can we not take this one?
Oh, I needed those.
Wait, you do put the bodies in the wine caskets, or are you
Oh,
saying that they sullied your wine by putting the bodies in them?
I would never deface that wine. That was supposed to be for
Oh,
my
thank
good
God.
friend.
Okay, I thought we had a real fucking sicko on our hands for a second.
Yeah, who kills people and drowns them in shit?
So yeah, we.
And then
We're-
gets other people to drink the
Yeah, it would
corpse
be
wine.
weird. Who would
How
do that?
how much more space do we have on our main vessel?
Tons.
A lot.
Yeah, it's a big ship.
You could make some room. I mean,
Are we taking
there's
all
a lot
of
of
these
crew,
individuals?
but you could take everyone. It's not like your ship's gonna sink.
How many
So
people will fit on their little skip?
Your whole group.
Okay, so minus
okay.
three
Actually,
people.
I think it was everybody except for Mordecai and Malik.
I think I
'cause they were
flew
bo-
over.
Yeah, because they were both going separate.
So
Mordecai swam, I flew.
yeah.
I can take one, maybe two if they're small people on my.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this shit. You guys can't see the ship.
I can take Cat because I promised to fly her, and then probably I don't know. Can I take Cat and Ed, or is that too much?
It's pretty small.
Yeah.
You could almost stack 'em.
I'll stay back with the prisoner.
I'm gonna be like, oh, that's very kind of you, Mordecai.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Eldritch, you ready to row?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna hop in and just flip up my face mask and be like, Cat, hold on tight to Malik. It goes very fast.
Whee!
Are you ready to go flying?
Woohoo!
And fly we will.
I'm gonna be like, Ricard, push us off.
Alright.
Sure.
You guys can all take off. Malik, you can easily soar you, Ed, and Kat back to the ship. You'll get there first, obviously, before the other two.
Yep.
And then you guys push off. And you guys can row out there. It'll probably take you a little bit.
I would like to do a couple of things while they're doing that.
I figured as much.
You would.
This guy's not gonna make it.
You see him sitting there, kind of just like pouting a little bit. He's just
Yeah.
like,
These
Oh, yeah,
these
he's-
dead bodies are actually still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to usher him over here to this spot right here.
My magical weapon still just floating in the air.
"Oh,
The pickaxe looks at you and just shakes its chin.
I pay no mind to the pickaxe. Do you know these individuals?
yeah, most of them.
Hmm. And what are they now exactly? Hmm. Do you willfully follow the Corsair King?
I mean, it's just my job, man.
Hmm.
So it was not the job that I would have chosen if I could choose anything, but it's how I got here.
And what would you choose if you could choose anything?
King?
Ah, so you would have aspirations to dethrone the true king then.
What? He just cries.
You know, I think people would lose their hands over comments like that. Or worse.
I don't know where you're from, man.
I'm from Westeros. Are you from Westeros originally?
Oh,
Where do you come from?
from Pentos.
Hmm. That little girl said she was no, the stupid fucking guy, the drunk guy said that he was from Pentos. Do you know him?
It's a city, man. We don't all know each other.
Well, I don't know how large Pentos is.
Do you know everyone in Westeros?
No, but I think a lot of people in Westeros know who we are.
Why don't you just kill me?
I think that would be too easy for you at this point, actually.
Oh shit.
What are you gonna do?
I think that you could do some useful things if you were to come with our group.
What does that mean?
Well, the Corsair King only got you so far, but there could be the land of Westeros on the other side. You could even earn your freedom at some point. You could forget all of these dead individuals and leave them behind. You could
He starts to cry really hard when you say that.
be a new man. Wouldn't you want to be a new man?
Just kill me.
Hmm. Nah, I think we're gonna take you with us actually. Unless maybe well, that would be silly. You know what they say, what is dead never truly dies.
Don't seem to get much recognition.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he's familiar with the phrase.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I suppose we will wait for the others to get back, and we'll take you on our vessel.
He seems to just be bawling, looking at everyone that's dead. You can see him kind of like looking around from body to body.
Um,
At that point, Malix would probably get back with Revan. Probably see him coming.
Yep.
All right, Malik, you can grab him, and Mordecai, you swimming back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right, so
see
everybody
this guy,
can eventually get back on to the Lady Farman.
See this guy crying over his dead friends. There you go. Friend, you should know the horrible things that your group has been doing to people that sail these seas. And know that this is justice. It is not punishment.
Yeah, just kind of like sniffles.
And I'll take it back.
This man will pay in due time, Malik. He requested death, and I thought that was too easy for him.
We all must do our penance for what we have done. You especially, pirate.
Seems like he's pretty much consigned to go with you guys and do what he's told and cry.
And cry.
He's a scumbag.
All right, you guys are back on the ship. I'm just copying them and pasting them on the ship too. It is still nighttime, and you guys arrive back in your shifts. They kind of get like the things lit up now that they got word that everyone's pretty much dead and there's no more risk. So they start lighting all the candles and torches, and you guys are back on the ship. Looks like Don will probably be coming in an hour or so by the time you guys row back. But everybody's back on board. You have a bunch more money, some other stuff. What do you want to do?
Going to
We
stand
should
next to a fire on the deck just for fucking half an hour.
we should inform the
Yeah, I'm gonna
captain
introduce
of the
free
new
prisoners.
individuals that we have.
All right, yeah, you guys can find Captain Pecker. And he'll be like, "Oh, well, it's nice to have a good lady aboard."
Captain Pecker, this is Kat of Bravos, and Osterman
Veno.
Vino of Pentos. We have rescued them
Yes, sir.
from the custody of the Corsair King.
Well, that's quite nice. Seems your mission went better than expected.
Yes, I trust there are accommodations for these two somewhere.
Oh, of course, they can share my quarters.
You hear
I'll
that,
bunk
Kat? You
with
get to
the
stay
crew.
in the captain's quarters.
Woohoo! He just goes running down. He's like, "I'll show you down there, young lady."
We have an additional captive directly from the Corsair King himself.
You watch him. Do what you please. The half orc stumbles up to the deck. He's like super drunk. He's like, "Hey, anybody want some ship wine?"
Ship wine.
You see the other junker that you just rescued goes, "Oh yes, please." And
I
they
think I
proceed
will
to
have
immediately be
ship
fast
wine.
friends.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, I can't feel my hands. Can you just pour it directly into the...
This is a terrible vintage. But another glass, please.
Terrible.
This
vintage.
wine
Makes yourself
sucks.
impressive. So bad.
Tastes like feet and sadness, but I like
How
it.
do you make it this medicine on purpose? Seems like he fits right in. Cat is doing just fine, and you guys have your prisoner here.
Well, gentlemen, perhaps we should have a meeting about what our next step should be.
Yes, I know we avoided Grey Gallows previously.
So the next island should be Bloodstone, then.
Now that we have prisoners on board as well as rescued captives, perhaps... I know that we said we wanted to do this fast before he could respond, but might it be a good idea to make a pit stop to drop them off?
Where are we dropping them off?
I think that would be detrimental to the cause.
How many days from King's Landing are we?
We're about almost a week out.
A week. Okay.
Yeah. This isn't.
Actually, yeah, it's probably about a week.
Yeah, we're playing movie Jaws rules, not book Jaws rules, where you can go out on 10 trips.
I am hesitant to put a child's life in danger.
She
the
will not
child's
be
life
in
was
danger.
already in danger.
And if let us take this conversation into our.
I was just gonna say, are we
our
alone?
quarters,
Oh, hey, wait,
there
are
is-
we even there?
We can say you guys are talking about it in your quarters. Yeah, you don't have to.
I
Exactly
think
the
if
way
the
I
Corsair King has anything to say about it, that little girl will stay nice and safe.
Exactly.
I-
Why would he? Why
I
would he
think
bring
if
her?
anything, we have a little bit of an extra piece on our side of the table.
I can tell you with certainty that if he can avoid it, the Corsair King will not want to kill her.
Exactly.
She is related to someone of note, but I am sworn not to tell who that is. But I know who she belongs to.
Who did you
Well-
swear to? The
I
Lord of
cannot
Light?
say. I swore an oath.
To the Lord of Light?
No. I cannot tell you who.
To the drunk guy?
Who did I swear an oath to?
Yeah.
To the child. She told me in confidence, and I do
Oh,
not go
okay.
back on my word. It is part of my honor.
Even though she's like 5?
Does not matter what someone's age is. Your word is your worth, Ricard.
Yeah, if we were judging on age, Ricard, we would not be traveling with you. For
Listen,
you are,
we
I'm
picked
your
you up.
child.
Ricard's trying to grow his peach fuzz mustache.
So
And also my hair back.
I think if
Yours
I
grown
think if
back out.
anything, having that girl on this vessel the entire time actually is safer for everybody.
Yeah, he's not gonna like light our ship on fire with her in it.
I suppose that might be true, but I do not like exploiting her in that way.
It's not like we're gonna.
There's a lot of things that happen
exploit
in
her.
Westeros that people don't like, Malik, and we don't know what the Corsair King was participating in with that little girl anyways. So
Does not seem like anything nefarious, but he clearly wanted to stay on her good side for some reason.
I mean, we're not trying to empathize with the Corsair King now, are we? In saying that he's not doing anything terrible at every step of the way.
No, I have no doubt that his motivations were selfish. Just because he treated one little girl kindly does not mean he did not do it for his own purposes.
So I think
True.
ultimately the best way to continue is to keep everybody safe with that little girl included on this vessel.
I'll grimace and go, it may be a necessary evil. But we should not put the vessel itself in danger, if at all possible.
Yeah, I'd rather not be swimming the entire way back to the shoreline of where we are going. So
I will continue the mission, but I will not gamble the ship's existence as I once may have.
oh, I don't want to ever.
Do you have some familial attachment to her, Malik?
No, but she is a child, and she is of my native city. You could say I have a soft spot for her.
Never knew you to have a soft spot for children, Malik.
I've seen.
I have always had a soft spot for those that cannot protect themselves. You should know this.
You don't do anything
I-
to protect Rickar.
Ricard is not an innocent child. He is the opposite.
Not
I have
innocent at
seen
all.
him kill, and more than that, I have seen him kill coldly.
Coldly.
Yes, if
What-
I recall, you stuffed a dead man into a tree.
Listen, that guy was a bad guy.
It takes a special type of person to kill somebody and stuff them into a tree. Just like it takes a special type of
I
person
didn't
to
stuff
burn someone
anybody in
alive.
a tree. I poured their blood into the tree.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if we're getting specific.
You guys will hear a rap on the door, just the captain asking you, so where should we set course to?
We're working on it, Captain.
All right, so touchy.
All right, so
Anyway, now
guys.
that we've decided to continue, where
So
should we
Bloodstone or Grey Gallows?
Whoa,
Blood-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bloods-
Did I
Bloodstone.
miss something?
go? What?
I'm gonna. Did we already talk about the dragon egg?
No, we haven't talked about that yet, but we should lay in a course so that we can start going there.
Okay.
Bloodstone.
I guess.
What was that
all I
Bloodstone
wanna-
again? Remind me.
Bloodstone is where his quote-unquote headquarters is.
Oh shit.
All right, so we'll tell the captain to sail for Bloodstone.
And why were we so scared of Grey Gallows?
Because that's where they execute people.
Wasn't there's a giant fog or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a fog
Yeah,
there, and
The
we
captain,
were told
the captain
Seemed pretty
basically
creepy.
states that he's not going there.
anyone that goes there doesn't come back. And we
Yeah,
don't
he
know
said
why.
that about the last two islands.
Yeah, but this one he especially said people don't come back from there.
Okay.
Like never ever double plus on good.
Like the guy that works on our ship that used to work for the Corsair King said, people that go there don't come back. Even like their people don't come back.
Ed, can you inform the captain that we're going to Bloodstone?
All right.
Thank you, Edward.
He walks out, goes to let him know.
So I think we should kill Ed. No.
Ed almost nearly died as he was impaled twice in the last adventure.
Yeah, and I
So-
kept healing him with shit still sticking out of him, which
Do
was
we-
probably very uncomfortable.
Yep.
I think it is safe to assume that this headquarters will be heavily fortified, especially compared to the other ones.
Yes.
Oh.
What I'm saying is I think we should have a better plan of attack than the previous expedition.
How many days until we get to Bloodstone from here, Max?
Bloodstone's not far, just a couple days away.
Alright.
We have some time to think about it and time to rest up after that. There's only so much that we can do with a large vessel like this, really. Now, if we really wanted to, so this is where we would be crossing a line that I'm sure that you wouldn't want to cross, Malik. But if we truly wanted to gain access to the Corsair King's boat, we could let him know that we have that little girl on approach. And I'm sure he would welcome us onto his boat, falsely thinking that our forces are not nearly as strong as his.
I
do
don't
not
know that
think
we
that
want
is a
to
good idea.
cede. Yeah, I don't know that we want to cede home field advantage to the Corsair King. I'm sure his ship is warded. If I knew
And all
nothing better.
possible. I agree with Ebelfirth. We should try to fight him not on his vessel.
I'm sorry to inform you, Sir Ebelfirth, but here, on the seas, I think that this is all his home court. His home field.
There is another option. If we can get close enough to his vessel, I still have 2 more.
Yes, I forgot the ever popular Malik plan. Throw fire at it until it goes away.
I've not seen a single vessel that could withstand any type of wildfire.
I can assure you, from what I have seen, that the Corsair King's vessel is unlike any other.
I don't doubt it, but is it not worth a try?
It would be
There
best to
are
catch
many
his-
things that we could try, Malik.
I think it would be best to try and catch his ship in port or at dock. We don't want to engage in a naval battle ship to ship because I'm just going to generally motion in a general manner to the ship around us, be like, not the best.
Well, we did specifically request not a war vessel.
Yeah. So I think if we can catch him unawares with his ship at dock or catch him on dry land, we may have better odds. The
Yes,
sea
dry
cannot
land
serve
would be
him on
good.
dry land.
We don't even know that he will be at this Bloodstone.
We're going to have to run
Well,
into him at some point, unless he's
We haven't seen him at his other 2 locations, and I don't think
Craven
that he would
coward.
spend much of his free time at Grey Gallows, no matter how gray his skin is.
He may be out on a voyage.
He has to
Then
protect
we
his
take
holdings.
over Bloodstone before he gets back, and then he docks, and then we are simply there waiting on land.
You suggest we could falsely man the fort and pretend as if nothing was wrong.
Lots of
Oh
lots
no,
of
there would be a
mops
lot
with
wrong there.
helmets on them, standing in towers.
These men that we are fighting, they are nothing, Malik. They're hardly trained warriors. They are not even close to the level as capable of even 5 of us. How many are there of us now? 6? 7? We have too many people.
It depends if Osmond is going to run in the face of a threat again.
Hey, look, I'm not a bruiser. Been
You're
very
still
upfront
fighting.
about that.
You could still stand and at least do some shit from the back. I mean, I don't.
You don't have to be a coward.
I told you I didn't want to use all my stuff opening the doors, and you guys wouldn't let me do anything else.
You can't do anything else.
Osmond does have a slight little point there. Like I said, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. Maybe someday Osmond can be a little bit stronger than he is now. Ed has gotten a little bit better. I mean, I didn't know him when he was first starting out, but from the stories he told me the other day when he was deathly afraid of you, Malik.
I'm just gonna look at Ed's bloodstained clothes and be like, yeah, Ed's getting way better.
Say what you will about Ed, but he does not flee in the face of danger.
I do not know if that is bravery or.
To Sir Ebelfirth's point, Malik, there's a saying that ignorance is bliss.
Yes, no brains, no brain freeze.
I would
Can
also
I
just
look at
say that
Ed?
you guys do recall the first time you met Osmond, he tried to run away and kill himself.
Yeah, Osmond is kind of a fucking quintessential craven coward.
Max, can I see Ed right now?
He would come back at some point, yeah.
Can I, once he's like his normal self again, can I see if he looks like maybe a little bit of that fighting spirit is gone after having been pierced by 3 ballista shots?
He almost the opposite, because he is effectively a zealot. So every good thing that happens
Oh, that's fantastic.
is good because R'hllor made it so, and everything is just affirming his belief. He
Does
was
he look
brought back
stronger
from
now
death.
after all
Because-
the
That's a good little zealot. Actually, next time we level up, Ed will level.
Dude,
He's,
I was
feels
well,
like he's definitely taking learning stuff from you guys for sure.
yeah, I was gonna say like he's a lower level than us, so shouldn't he be leveling faster?
He's a third of our level, so
Nah,
when
he's
we hit 12, he'll
moving
hit
slowly, but he does get a cut of all of the monies, so make sure you keep that in mind.
There
Yeah,
you
he
go.
sends it to Fair Market.
And he's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
So he's this fucking back from the dead zealot halfling that's like got a crazed look all the time with how like fucking
Yeah,
He's
he
my
looks
little
is now.
religious
been
acolyte.
through a lot, aged pretty quickly, but is definitely is more martially adept than your average person at this point.
Who's my little flagellant? You are.
All right.
So, okay, we are going to try to catch him on land. We are fully against using the girl as bait to invite us onto the boat, which
do
would
not like
probably be the most convenient way to get a hold of the Corsair King and overthrow his boat.
Do
I
we
don't
really
think
want
that
to
we are
fight him
going
on
to be
his
able to
own
take
boat?
over his vessel.
We took over 2 entire islands full of his people, Malik. Do you think that he can fit many more on his vessel?
Mordecai, if we are dealing with a being who is able to keep what we just faced prisoner beneath one of his holdings, I think that we will be lucky to get out of this encounter with all of us still alive, let alone capturing his vessel intact.
So you're saying that whatever power he holds is more in depth and more powerful than your connection with R'hllor? Is that what you're saying?
I do not doubt our victory, Mordecai, but I doubt our ability to achieve victory without significant destruction.
I think we all travel together knowing that at some day we will expire from this world. You already lost 2, if I remember correct. Is that not true?
True.
Yes. And the last time we lost somebody, it was when we faced down another one of these false kings.
And we beat another false king in the interim between then and now. Did we not?
We did.
And he was even stronger than the last false king that you faced, right?
Well, that depends on the proportion of, how strong we were to how strong he is. But I would say at the
We've killed
time,
a lot of kings, yes.
proportionally to from us to them, I think that the Vulture King was the most powerful being we faced yet.
And on top of that, I think that you could say that we slain that frozen one quite handedly, actually.
I think that we did about as well as we could given the circumstances, but I do believe that many of us were nearly slain. I know that I myself reached a 2 out of 10 on the oof scale.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the chalkboard on the inside of my shield and be like, yeah, we got real fucked up by that time. Like that was not.
That was with him being staggered by my most powerful attack, as well as him only having approximately 12 seconds to react to our presence.
Yeah.
A prolonged encounter with a being like that would surely result in our deaths.
And you said they're gonna bring an army of those guys?
No,
The
we're
scriptures are to
talking
be
about
believed.
the people from the north. There's no possible way that the Corsair King has control over multiple of those frozen ones.
I hope
We better
not.
hope not.
Yeah.
His vessel wouldn't be able to maintain that much cold.
If he does,
It's a submarine.
It's Ice Cube.
Well,
it's actually a.
So we have
glacier.
2 plans so far. Sir
It's
Ebelfirth
ice
wants to try to
submarine.
catch him on land while he's docked. I think that it would be cunning to use the girl as a way onto the vessel. What say you, Malik? What is your plan then?
I think that if you truly want to capture this vessel intact, it is best to kill the Corsair King as far away from it as possible and then capture it later. I agree with Ebelfirth's plan. I think that it would be a good idea to try to lure him into his fort after we have cleared it out.
Rakar, Eldridge?
I don't like the water, and I don't know how we would get ourselves onto the boat by using the.
Well,
girl.
with a personal invitation, I think that we would find our way on.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that again. After the last time, we were invited somewhere and then we killed the host. It was not fun.
Wow, that was a really long time ago.
Sure was.
Yeah,
You
still
were
think about it.
invited somewhere and you killed the host.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
sure
eat?
tried.
You
Did you
definitely
eat?
know it's breaking guest right for sure.
Did you eat the food first?
yes, it was
I did not.
delicious.
So
I don't think I did.
do you not know how guest right works, Rakar?
If I can do now.
So I guess we're going to aim for taking him on land then, which we'll still have to go to Bloodstone anyways to accomplish.
Agreed.
And I think as a backup, we must do what is best for the entirety of the crew. And if he catches us mid-sprint to Bloodstone, we inform him that we have the girl on our vessel.
I'm not using her as bait,
You don't have to do anything, Malik.
and I will not permit anyone else to as well if I am able.
I mean, I wouldn't use her as bait, but I'll use her as like, hey, don't set our boat on fire.
Yeah, that's more what I was thinking too.
Yeah. So I think on that one, Malik, as I was outnumbered by using the girl as actual bait to get onto the boat, you are outnumbered as far as using her to protect the rest of the boat.
There is another factor you are not considering. If we were
Fear
to
factor.
engage the Corsair King in the vicinity of the girl, I am not entirely convinced that she would not switch over to his side.
Oh, I'm definitely convinced. She like had heart eyes when you mentioned him.
She became an anime character.
The Corsair King has done much to manipulate her mind.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's all well and good. I'm not saying that.
It's not well and good.
I'm saying that any scheme involving her would have a degree of volatility I do not think we can accept.
I think that
Are
there's a
you saying
degree
you
of...
just want to kill her then?
Oh, we
No.
can do that.
Are you mad?
Well, then what the fuck are you saying?
I'm saying
every
that we
plan
cannot
involves
use
her.
her to scheme against the Corsair King because she cannot be trusted in regards to him.
Okay, because that's not what you just said. What you said was every scheme involving her is volatile to a level we can't accept. Even just going to her place and trying to get away from the Corsair King is volatile. Is that what
No,
you're
I'm
saying?
saying that if we take her and we try to use her in a plot to manipulate the Corsair King, it may backfire on us because of his manipulation of her.
Okay.
Well, what I'm saying is if the Corsair King approaches our boat, we are going to inform him that we have that girl.
I think that he can surmise that.
Good.
Where,
So
where
let's try to
would we
catch him
even
on
take
land
her?
at Bloodstone and then go from there.
Very well.
Alright, so you guys are headed to Bloodstone?
Yes.
On to our next topic. Shall we lay out our loot from the caves?
Yeah, real quick. Dragon Egg, guys. Are we going to try to actively try to hatch that, or are we going to leave that alone for now?
I think trying to hatch it, considering we need to heat it, if I remember my history properly, we're going to need to heat it. And I don't want to generate that much fire on a flammable...
Right,
conveyance?
so, part 2 to the thought. I bet at Bloodstone, they have a pretty efficient and effective way to heat that whole place. We just put the egg in there.
And we don't own the ownership. I mean, we don't owe the ownership of this egg to anybody who oversees our tasks.
I think we should be careful. I don't know if it's a good idea to hatch it at Bloodstone. Even if a dragon hatches, it will only be a baby.
So, say like we win though, right? Like post big nasty fight, we just bring our boat to the island if we're gonna do like the raft
Oh,
Navy
sure.
SEAL thing again.
If we've
So
already
we-
defeated the Corsair King,
Yeah,
I
that's
am
what I'm
okay with
saying.
trying to hatch the egg.
Okay, all right, that's all I was saying. I didn't want to like try to do it sneakily. Like we're gonna be there to kill him, so like.
But I think that when we do so, we should be careful how we go about it.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it is a dragon. It is a wild creature. It is unpredictable, and it is a being of pure fire. Who knows what it will do, especially if we try to bring it on a vessel.
Oh, yeah, fuck. It'd be really bad if it ever just accidentally set the boat on fire even after it hatches.
I think we should do any hatching, once we are done with this.
And then we're like back to like a continent.
I also think
for a
that we
while.
should not reveal the existence of this egg to anybody besides our group,
Ah,
especially
fuck.
not our patriot. What the hell is it?
Patron.
Would it be?
Hatred.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be safe to put it in the bag of holding though. Unfortunately,
Why not?
it needs air.
we had this conversation.
Did it have air encased in that icicle?
That's. I mean, if it's still alive, it's the toughest little baby dragon thing ever. But like, that
Or it's
it doesn't
magic.
seem. It doesn't
Yeah,
seem
I was gonna say,
dead
it's
from what I
basically
could
a
tell.
stone.
Not the same as a chicken.
Yeah,
I thought we had this conversation though.
Max, can we ask a meta question, or is this something we can't know?
What specifically?
Like, if we put this dragon egg in the bag of holding, is it gonna die?
It's as far as I can tell, it's a piece of stone right now, so you don't feel like you can damage it really at all.
Okay.
I mean,
That's way
thinking
different.
about
Bag
the
of
fact
holding,
that
probably not gonna hurt it.
if a chicken egg was down in the basement of that thing,
Yeah, it obviously wouldn't have been all right to the degree this thing is.
right, that was encapsulated in that entire ice,
Yeah, ice that almost killed us in seconds. Yes.
yeah.
I think it would be safe to put into the bag.
Yeah, absolutely. I place it in there because I do not want to have that stolen from me.
I'll
I
put it
would
in the
like to
bag and
cast
hold it.
Identify on the ring that I have.
Okay,
Oh.
you pull out the ring, and you see it is in fact not made of metal, but it is actually black stone. stone band that seems to have been carved out of one piece of stone, and then inlaid in it is a purple amethyst. It's really dark. You can immediately sense that it is magical. You know that it would give you a bonus to charisma, +1 to charisma.
Ooh.
Wow. That's
Not
big.
being able to exceed the point of 20.
And you can reach out as you're identifying it, and you can tell that it actually is in fact aware that you're reaching out to it.
Oh shit, that's interesting.
Is it cursed?
It seems to have some other weirdness about it. But
sentient.
you're not sure with just the identify spell.
And
Does
that
it
was
let
the
him
ring?
exceed 20 with the charisma, or?
It is capped at 20.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I-
let me double check to make sure. Yes.
And I don't know any other properties that the ring would have.
Correct.
Malik, you have a way to connect to things or unconnect people to things. Is that correct?
In what way?
Well, you spent an evening with that skull, and you were quite
Oh.
connected to it.
Yes. I
Okay.
can cleanse the connection of something to another if it is involving some sort of curse.
All right. Well, we have 2 days until we get to Bloodstone.
You want me to try this thing as well?
Oh no, I want to try it this time.
But
I
are
feel
you
like
not
I-
already at your maximum amount of charisma that you can possibly attain.
Oh well, yes, but there are other properties of this ring that I was not able to fully identify.
Ah, okay.
So
I'll trade you
And-
the skull for it.
maybe after I figure out, I pose less of a physical threat to the team than you do, Malik. So I think I'm gonna take this one.
That is fair, but I will inform you that if I can put that ring on, it will make my aura that protects everybody stronger.
I get that. I'm still gonna try it out first.
That's fine.
Mordecai,
Yes,
do
Eldridge.
you have one more of those identifies in you?
Yes, as I can do it as a ritual.
Would you mind doing it on the shawl or the mantle that we got?
I cast identify on the mantle.
After a minute or so, you can determine that it is indeed a +1 to your AC. It can be worn with medium or light armor. It is magical in nature, and it seems to have a little bit of a sinister tingle to it.
Oh man. it's
Damn,
cursed
all
as
these
well.
fucking cursed items. Son of a bitch.
How many
Sinister.
times
Pull it
can
out
you-
of the layer of a fucking real
how
evil
many
bad
times
guy.
can you uncurse people?
Mordecai, this
I
mantle
can-
feels sinister.
It does.
I can remove curse 3 times in a day.
And we have 2 days until Bloodstone.
Too much cursed items.
Well, I
Hit it with the
I-
radiation, man.
Every DM's first campaign, they just make a shit ton of cursed items.
I hold the
There's a lot
mantle.
here.
I hold the mantle. I have the ring. I say, I'm going to bed.
You were tuning both of them.
I'm going to bed.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay.
Then you don't know which one's doing what.
He's got a point.
I guess that is overly logical. I put the ring on, leave the mantle, and go to bed.
The ring does have more mystery to it.
All right.
I'll put the mantle on.
Okay, we're gonna test 2 things at once. Let's
All
go.
right. You guys gonna tune to those items overnight?
Try and hit
Doing the
me.
skull. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. assume the
The same thing.
skull. I do not do it.
Is it called
alright.
anything? Is there actually anything in the D&D that does that?
Nope, this is
That's
made up.
And we'll have some dinner and some rest. And I think that we maybe feel. Ooh, my muscles are they growing? Is it
You guys feel sore and very cold.
oh, man.
Still that cold.
Still pretty chilly. It's gonna chill you to the bone for probably a while.
Checks out.
Since I don't expect to get busy anytime soon, Max, I'm gonna go to my bunk. And I'm gonna just in this final moment of peace and quiet of the night, I'm gonna take a little bit of Maggie's, and just one drop of that spider poison.
Oh,
I'm gonna get myself propped up in my bunk,
Okay.
and I'm
Make a
gonna hold
Constitution
my
saving
finger
throw.
lighter out.
Are we all sharing bunks? Like, is
Well,
someone
we're
gonna
all
walk in
sleeping-
and he's like,
We're on a
There's-
ship, so the hammocks hang on top of each other.
Oh, no.
essentially,
Okay,
so-
yeah, you smoke it and you get super relaxed, and to anyone else's view, you are paralyzed.
Nice.
He not
Smoke
dead.
fucking
He
poison.
just will fucked up.
Just poisoned yourself, and you just don't move for a while.
All right,
Your
guys,
breath-
I'm gonna
your
go do
breathing
some
really
angel dust.
slows
I'll see you
down.
later.
I am checking out for the night.
Yep. All right. So yeah, if there's nothing else, then that's probably a good spot for us to end. And then when you guys wake up, I'll let you know what happens with those items. And
Eldrid's gonna wake up with a charcoal mustache and a monocle.
Wait, you're not gonna tell us about the items right now?
I can if you want.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Sure.
well, I don't want to keep everybody else.
No, I'd like to know too, just so like
I wanna know
I
how
could think
fucked
about it
we
for
are.
a
I'm
week.
torn because I want to know, but I also think it would be fun to like
Keep the
have to-
suspense. Keep the
suspense.
suspense.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I can tell you what they do. if you
How
want.
about we check one item and then we leave the other one?
Ooh,
What is it for?
Christmas
Like,
Eve
what is this
week.
fucking Christmas?
I
Do a
want to know
compromise.
the ring.
Is there a Hanukkah?
All right.
Eve?
Okay, Mordecai, you spend your time really contemplating the ring, thinking about it, and you put it on, and it kind of feels like a little bit warm and nice, and you can like slowly you start to hear a voice in your head after about an hour or so. Burn the vermin.
Oh no,
Oh
guys!
shit!
I gotta get this ring. I'm collecting voices in my head.
Bro.
I want to have a whole cacophony by the end.
Don't like it.
No.
We'll see what happens.
The last time this happened, Malik scared the shit out of Sarid.
I didn't have a choice. I was told I had to.
Great. I'm so happy to see what Mordecai does when he dies.
Yeah,
heard
I
we
had
gave
a theory for
serial
you guys.
killer a cursed
Listen.
weapon.
I have a theory. All right.
Yeah.
There were people murdered by being drowned in wine casks.
Mhm.
Okay. We assume Mordecai is a warlock.
That's you can hear that now.
Bad
You can
news
certainly
bears.
share that with the group if you want to.
Good
Oh,
morning,
are we
Mordecai.
awake now?
Yep.
All right.
Good morning, Mordecai.
Hello, Malik. How are you today?
I should be asking you that. How is? I gesture to the hand you're wearing the ring on.
I feel protected.
So it's good. It's a good thing.
I mean, you enjoy feeling protected, don't you? You enjoy feeling like somebody, you know, is there to have you forever.
The Lord of Light protects me always.
But does the Lord of Light protect your soul at any cost?
Yes.
Does the Lord of Light say that he has your soul?
He will.
Mordecai,
When I
what the
die.
fuck?
Does the ring have your
Wait,
soul?
why? Is the ring telling you that?
Well, I was informed of being protected and my soul being had if I fall.
I'm gonna blink a couple times.
Meaning the
Oh,
ring's
okay.
gonna steal you, your soul.
You don't feel the least bit concerned about your soul being taken, or
I don't really know, honestly. I just know that if I go down, something that my soul is had.
I don't
That's-
think that's good.
Had or like protected?
I think, yeah, like acquired, bro.
The words that were spoken to me informed me that I was protected and
It's cool.
my soul was in a good place,
That
in good hands, if you will.
Right.
Yeah, this isn't gonna end poorly for anybody.
I think that's a good spot for us to end for the night.
Guys, he got
hate it.
that ring from
Hate
a
it the
prison
most.
chamber for an other.
Right. All right, guys. So this is my Mordecai theory. All right. There was the people. They were murdered by being drowned in those wine casks.
Yeah.
All right. With Mordecai, we assume he's a warlock. Warlocks get their power from a patron. Patrons sometimes make you do a task in return for that power.
Yep.
That task is a ritualistic task. Sometimes, like murder by drowning.
In wine.
Well, it doesn't really have to be that specific, right? So, what if the reason that they have that place doubles as a place, kind of temporarily, I guess, for the Pirate King to ritualistically murder people?
I feel like there would be more
Meaning-
dead bodies.
Meaning, could they be a paladin, cleric, or warlock of whatever Mordecai's a patron of? Or patron is?
What are you talking about? Mordecai's a bard.
Yeah, Mordecai doesn't drown people.
Eldridge, what are you getting at here exactly? Are you accusing me of drowning people? Have you seen me drown a single person?
Listen, this was supposed to be out of character.
Oh,
I said
Out of character.
Out of character.
oh.
Out of character, I definitely think that the Corsair King made a pact with something.
Out of character, I'm almost convinced that the Corsair King and Mordecai have a lot of connection.
I think he's sworn to a darker god than yours.
How many bright blue eyes does Mordecai have?
One.
And wasn't the pirate prince an eye patchy type of guy?
Dude, if I get a second blue eye, dude! Oh my god! Yo,
That's where you go.
if I get a second blue eye out of this, dude, oh my god.
You're gonna fucking
Yo,
murder this guy.
We'll
Just
see what you
fucking
guys
go
got.
fly
You're gonna
in.
steal the eye of the Corsair King?
you fucking bet your goddamn
That'd be
fucking
badass.
orc ass. If I found out he had a fucking different eye, I would absolutely do that. Yes, without
he's
even
got
a
an eye
single doubt.
patch. That's for
That
sure.
would be pretty
Oh,
cool
shit.
to steal the
Bum,
eye
bum,
of the
bum.
Corsair King.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
we'll see
I'm
what
on
happens.
a fucking path to destroy the Corsair King, my dude. Okay.
We're
Hell
working on
yeah.
it. We're working on it.
We're getting into backstory here.
He stole his pet White Walker, okay? It was good. It's going well.
Yeah, we,
You guys
We
took
killed
care
his
of
frost
all
mod.
of their stores as well, as they will probably eventually thaw.
yeah. Yeah, fuck that place, huh? It's gonna be all rotten soon.
All right, guys.
Killed everybody. All right, dudes. Good
Adios.
to be back. I'll
Good
see you next
shit.
time.
All right,
Absolutely.